Okay.
Did you want to share the game in
Discord?
Discord?
Is it? Oh, did it refuse to do it? Fucking thing. I have enough upload now, so it should work.
So I can see it in real time.
In real time, yeah.
Real time. There we go. Thank you.
I'm just gonna. Oh, it doesn't like that. Hang on a sec.
Or
wait, why is
if
it?
not, I can just watch it on the with like a slight delay. The delay's not too bad.
I don't know why it's like eating my. Oh, I know why. It's the. Hang on, let me turn that off a sec. See if that works. Wow, it actually won't. There we go. It was the recording. It didn't like the recording.
Oh, okay. Weird.
I can go up in 1080p anyway. It's in super low quality, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I'll just put the Twitch one on thing here. It's not like I'm playing Stellar Blade, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I forgot to change my stream output to GPU because I was going to share on Discord. So it's trying to do recording and CPU and everything, and it's just like, nah, dude, I'm out.
Everything all on the one. It's like, no.
Yeah, and maybe not.
Honestly, valid. If people gave me too many activities to do at once, I'd be like, absolutely not. What was the first activity again? I'll go do that, and then I'll come back and do the second thing you want me to do.
It's like slow down a little.
Yeah.
Well, the way CPUs work is they don't actually do two things at once. They actually have like a thing called a stack, and they work through the process stack. And if there's too much going on, it can't work through it quick enough, which is what causes frame drops. And CPU lag.
Yeah.
Dialogue mashing. Double thumb dialogue mashing to get through it quickly. Okay.
Dual wielding dialogue mashing.
So we do stereo, we do active, we do fast. And then so that we don't get confused by certain abilities, we do fix. So we keep it on active for now. Yeah, that's basically, you know how when bosses and things do like their animations and the camera pans? That stops that happening. So it's less cinematic, but for speedrun it means you don't fuck up the targeting. Because it messes with your muscle memory.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
No, you wouldn't. Of course not. And we'll do memory for cursor. So this means that it will automatically go to the last ability we used.
Right.
So if you hit bolt, it will, when you next get to cloud, it will go to bolt, so you can just hold the button. And then we'll run to this guard and hit it twice, get the potions, and then run ahead. First fight. Did we get good ATB? No, that's bad ATB. The gauge, the time, means active time battle, like active turn-based basically. And we want it to be as full as possible. That's good though. And you just hold confirm.
Cool.
That's as fast
so that you don't hit yourself.
Yeah, it's also as fast as humanly possible. Like it's frame perfect.
Yeah.
We're not going to be on step count because I don't remember how to do it.
Yeah.
It's very precise. It's also changed a lot since I used to do it.
Yeah, and it's been a while.
C.
I remember you because I watched a little bit of your the last speedrun you did. Your last personal best.
Yeah.
And I remember you seeing you change like the letters, like the names.
Oh, the names.
And rename Cloud as like the letter C, and I was like, why did he do that? And then you're like, he's the C word, and I was like, haha, that's funny. And then you're like, no, there's actually a reason for that.
Yeah, there is.
It's not just for the memes. I'm like, oh shit.
It's to save frames during text mashing. Because text boxes populate like, you know, letter by letter.
Yeah.
So.
Right. So the more letters there are, obviously, the longer
yeah.
it takes to populate.
And Cloud has enough dialogue. But people have talked about it. There's no concrete on it because it kind of depends on how well you mash dialogue and stuff as well. But I think the general consensus is renaming him to C saves between 30 seconds and 2 minutes.
That's actually quite a lot.
Yeah, because he's got a lot of dialogue. Yeah.
Yeah.
People in the chat, does the audio sound okay? I've never used application audio because I like to avoid the fucking audio glitch that everyone gets.
Yeah.
So we talked to Biggs first. And then we talked to Jesse. Speedrun wouldn't do this, but we're not actually speedrunning, so... Sounds good? Awesome. So we'll get the Phoenix down.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
And then we talk to Jesse again. So there is a speedrun thing you could do in the elevator. Where you mash dialogue. What audio? Yeah, which one, Jim? So yeah, basically, you see how the elevator's bobbing up and down?
Yeah.
It's actually on a cycle, so if you mash dialogue really fast or frame perfectly if you don't do it as fast as possible, you can get the dialogue to finish when the elevator's at the top. So it means that when Barrett enters, it goes straight down. Unlike what that happened, basically if Barrett had walked into Cloud at the top, the elevator would go down immediately, and it saves like 5 seconds.
Oh wow, okay.
So you can already be 5 seconds behind at this point.
Because you didn't get the... You didn't get the, that in your personal best that you did. I think I remember you being like, oh no, I didn't get the good elevator.
Yeah, good elevator, yeah. Yeah, it's just like a... Most people ignore it, because generally if you're pretty good at like running it, and there's so much RNG in an RPG speedrun.
Yes. Yeah.
No, we should put Barrett in the background. You know, you either, if you get it, it's great, but it's not the end of the world if you don't.
Yeah.
So we will do one speedrun thing, which is we won't pick up that potion yet, because we have to go past that on the way back anyway.
So you don't need to double back on it.
If you don't talk to Jessie there, you can't get through the door at the top. You have to go back and get her because her leg's stuck. You have to save her.
Right.
This guy's weak to bolt, so we can one-shot him. Yeah. You don't do any... There's only like one... If you're not after an enemy skill, basically, in the speedrun, you don't do normal encounters. You run away from everything. All your experience comes from forced fights and bosses.
Yeah. Which obviously makes it harder then, because you're a lower level than if you...
Yeah, you finish the game like sort of mid-40s, I think. Goodbye speedrun save. Shit, yeah. That's another thing with the PlayStation version as well. You have to wait for it to detect the memory card.
Oh wow, yeah, that was definitely a lot longer than what
it's not instant.
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So the first thing we need to do when we go into this battle here is we have to check our ATB, like our time gauges, because it's going to depend on what we do for our input. If Cloud is first, we're going to hold down and confirm, because it will frame perfectly scroll to bolt. And then if it's Barrett, we're just going to hold confirm, because Barrett doesn't have Atheria. And then we're going to see if our bolts are any good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, it's Cloud. That's high. That's a good roll.
94, that's pretty good.
Yeah, 96 is about the best you'll get at this point. You can get a 90, I think you can get like a 98 but it's very, very rare. I've never seen it.
Yeah, that'd be like the top end.
Yeah. Yeah, 92, that's good.
92 again.
Okay, gun, that's okay.
Gun.
Yeah, basically you ideally want his tail attack, because it hits harder.
Yeah.
So you can get Cloud's limit break. And that, basically if you get, is it Cloud or Barrel? Cloud, okay, so we can do a double limit break here. By doing something kind of risky. Okay. We have to wait now because he's going to go into his tail form. So we're going to do Braver while he's in tail, which means he's going to counterattack.
Oh.
Because if you attack him with his tail up, he does have a laser.
Right.
Hi, Jazzy.
Hi, Jazz.
But it should give Cloud enough. Yeah, see, that's a good amount of limit. It's not perfect. Now we just have to skip turns until he puts his tail down. There we go. I haven't slotted yet, so you might still have won. But I can't tab out right now.
I got 19.
Jazzy being a sore winner. Rather than, I think he'll be dead before the next one.
Seeing his HP so low gives me anxiety.
That's fine.
Good. Yeah, you better sweat.
Oh, Jazzy, get fucked. Hi, Lucky.
Hello.
All the zeroers today. Okay, we're going to equip Barrett quickly. In the speedrun, you wouldn't do this. But we won't. We're not going to heal Cloud, because when we leave the reactor, he'll get a free heal.
Right.
So proud of his 22 points. There's 22 more than you. Okay, so we're going to do...
fired.
Attack with Barrett and bolt the back row. Because back row will take less damage from Cloud. Whereas Barrett's ranged, so he can do full. These guys have like 40 health, so doing 39 kind of sucks. But Cloud's going to one-shot the guy at the back. They're called sweepers.
Oh, 184.
Yeah, they're weak to lightning, so... Cloud's health getting low. We have a Phoenix down if shit hits the fan, so...
They'll be fine.
I mean, I managed to walk out of this reactor in the slow walk, so yeah, we should be okay.
That's true.
Yeah. I think I had like 3 minutes left as well. It was pretty chill.
I know you've mentioned this before, but how long did the slow walk take?
26 hours.
Oh my god. Did you? You didn't
no.
do it all in one stream.
No,
right?
it was
okay,
like 3
cool.
streams.
I was like,
I wasn't going to commit to it, but people really enjoyed it. I even had like a few of the FF7 speedrunners coming because it was funny.
Yeah, it's like an anti-speedrun.
Yeah. For the first part, because the VOD is on Twitch, it's highlighted, but for the first part, we even put all the dialogue speed and stuff was set to the lowest too, so it was really slow. So I read it in like slow-mo. That was a frame perfect ladder grab too.
That was pretty good. I remember having trouble with that ladder.
That ladder sucks. It's not as bad as the stairs, like these stairs, because if you run straight to the right or down, you will miss the stairs. So... I don't think Cloud will one-shot this because of the row.
I only did 1 HP though.
Yeah. Because Cloud's in the back row because of the back attack, because it swaps your positions.
Oh, right, yeah.
You can change it in battle by, if you hit left when you're on the menus, it will come with the command change. You've done it before, I think. So, like, defend is on the right, changes on the left. Yeah, probably by accident, but you can jump rows in battle.
I don't think
and
intentionally.
It
to
doesn't
be honest,
save
when you
it
were like...
after the battle either, so it's not like...
Yeah. Because to be honest, when you were like, yeah, it changes the rows when you get a back attack, and I was like, I literally never noticed that happen.
Yeah, because there's only a couple where it's forced. So we talked Jesse?
Yeah.
See, you wouldn't be able to open the door because Jesse's not there. Straight down.
Yeah, that's why you have to go back
bricks,
to Laura.
and then straight down again. And go through the door. What we got for the last fight here? First raise, easy. And we're just holding confirm to do it as quick as possible.
Yeah. Because in a speedrun, you just run from these.
Yeah. Well, if you're on step count, you wouldn't even see these. You'll get... If you do step count perfectly, you'll get one fight on the bridge before the reactor. And then the next fight will be in the room with all the long stairs. And then you won't get another one until after the boss. When you're... And you force the fight. Like, when you get up to the top of the tricky ladder, you just mash up and down to force the fight. Because it calibrates it so that if you do a specific movement in the room with the big stairs and where you get to the elevator, you run up the stairs, and then you get to the top of the stairs, and you run following the railing, so you're like stuck to the wall. And because of how the step count has been routed over the years, it means that because you skip the second reactor completely, when you fight the boss in the sewers after Wall Market, you will it tricks it because you get the boss fight on the same frame that you would get a normal fight, and it tricks the game and puts the boss into a back attack, and then with the braver that you've got from the boss that you haven't used because you've had no fights, you do the braver on the boss in the back attack, and it hits like 500.
Wow.
It's huge damage.
Huge.
Yeah, these are the stairs from hell.
Yeah.
Because you bonk on them all the time. You're gonna meet Aerith.
Loveless.
Yeah.
This is the part where we're helping.
We're helping, yeah. Loveless is a huge, important plot point for FF7. But it doesn't come up until Crisis Core, where one of the guys is obsessed with it. So nothing, hey listen, don't see many flowers. Buy one. Don't have to do this, but I like to do it when I'm not speedrunning. You're not meant to do it in the speedrun. And then we just run
because there's no value in it, right?
Yeah. Because it just adds more dialogue, basically. Makes it slower.
Yeah.
We'll fight them. You would run. In the speedrun, you just ignore them all. But it doesn't matter. See how we got a full heal just for leaving the reactor? So.
Yeah, that's handy.
There's actually a challenge run for the game. The category is NMI, and it's no mandatory. NNMI, which is no non-mandatory ins. So basically, the only rests you can do, even tents, only ones you can do is the ones the game forces you to do.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Because the hardest challenge for this game is crazy. The hardest one I know, I would never attempt it. It's I don't even remember the acronym for it. But the guy who did
it's like AABZAXYGLM.
It's like Garland the Great did it. Garland the Great's a really famous like FF7 game. And Crash Bandicoot 2. Popular. What, FF7? That wasn't FF7, I think. There is the dance pad one, because I was going to do that challenge, beating FF7 with a dance man.
Oh, yes.
I've actually been planning that for a while, but I never got around to it. So we killed the one guy behind us first, because when you're changing sides like that, when they hit you in the back, it does double damage.
Yeah.
So you want to clear one side first.
Yeah. And then work on the other.
Yeah.
And you work on the side that has less enemies, right?
Exactly, yeah. I wonder if I can do Jesse skip. I haven't done it for a long time. I was bad at Jesse skip when I actually ran this. It's essentially one of the double dialogue glitches that you do.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's one of those. I'm trying to find the name of this challenge. I don't think it's one of his most viewed ones.
Yeah, I can probably Google it.
It's oh, I don't. Yeah, there we go. It's the Final Fantasy VII NMNIIENANNMIL1L challenge.
So I wasn't far off.
So it's it stands for no materia, no items, initial equipment, no accessories, no non-mandatorians, level 1 limit only challenge.
Holy fuck.
So you can only use your initial weapons, your first 2 limit breaks. You can't use any items or materia. But yeah, the Nini in the middle challenge. He's the only person to ever beat it. And the level of fucking big brain he did to beat Safer Sephiroth, because it was always presumed impossible, was crazy. So, how to explain this? Basically, yeah, Safer Sephiroth has a move that he uses when he's after Supernova, called Dean. And in those categories, it's just a one-shot to your whole party. You can't do anything because you can't resist the statuses, and the damage is too high, you just die.
Yeah.
So Vincent's Limit Break is a form change where you can't control him. Fucking Cloud, jump over the box, you idiot. But it increases your stats. So there's a state in FF7, basically like an actual status called Lucky Sevens, where if you're, I don't remember I think it's like 32 or something, but if your health is exactly 7,777, you will do, I think, 32 attacks back to back for 7,777 damage, and you can't die.
That's
so
right.
he big brained it. He big brained it so that when Vincent shifted into his form, the math checked out that it boosted his health to lucky 7s. And the comments are just like, holy shit. Just like, there's Giga brain, dude.
That's fucked up.
Okay, so if we can do Jesse's skip. Basically, Jesse's going to want us to look at the monitor because she's flirting with us.
Yeah.
What you have to do is you have to line up Cloud's knee with like the bottom of the door, and then you're gonna walk like forward and right and hit the dialogue for Jesse at the same time. No, okay. And then basically the guard runs out and scolds you while Jesse talks, and because the 2 dialogue boxes pop up, the game doesn't know what to do. And then you can run into the back room after Jesse's speech thing, and it skips this scene here.
Oh wow.
And it saves like 15 seconds.
Where she's like flirting with you.
Yeah, it's like a 15-second skip.
Nothing like flirting with someone after you ruin thousands of lives.
It's because he saved her life, right? She's like basically obsessed with him from this point onwards.
Yeah.
They changed her attitude a bit in the remake because she's like a former actress. So she's like Wedge warns Cloud that life's a stage and love's a play, is what he says.
Aww.
This is a hint that she's toying with him.
Yeah. Interesting.
Although her death scene in because obviously they die on the plate, right? The death scene in remake fucks people up. It's pretty heavy.
Dude, it was pretty. I suppose it was kind of more implied in this one.
Yeah. Like, she literally dies in Cloud's arms in the remake. While Tifa's like crying next to him.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking rough. As a heads up, there will be talk about remake and rebirth here, because Ath watched pretty much all of them playing it. So, well, apart from the 19-hour streams, you should watch all of those.
No. Funnily enough, I was busy doing other things like
you were
sleeping.
Debuting as well. You debuted during that.
I was, yeah. It was my debut week. Because I was trying to find a time where I could raid you, but it didn't super work out because you had like sub-only mode on as well.
Yeah, yeah.
And then people in my chat were talking about FF7 as well, and I was like, well, like I don't want to raid in if there are people in the chat like excited about the game because they'll probably get like spoilers or something.
Yeah, exactly.
So I had to wait for like the opportune moment, and then I managed to raid into you on like the finale of it.
The very, very end of my harbor run where I was having a fucking heart attack because of how difficult it was.
Yeah.
We're gonna play that again this week actually, because it looks crazy on the Pro.
Ooh.
It's apparently the biggest like upgrade.
Yeah.
Because yeah, people
That's
complain.
awesome.
I mean, I did notice it. It didn't bother me, but people do complain about it being kind of blurry on the performance mode on the base PS5. But now there's like a variable mode, I think it's called. That's just for the PS5 Pro, so it's higher quality than the fidelity mode on, you know, like the 30 FPS mode, but 60 FPS, so it's like crazy pretty. Tifa.
My beloved.
Your beloved. Give the flower to Tifa. If you give it to Marlene, it gives you romance points with Barrett.
Yeah.
Because you wanna date the big man for a trophy.
Yeah, because don't you have to do that in order to be able to take him on the date in the Gold Saucer?
Yeah. Now in the early versions of the PSC and PS4 ones, there was a glitch that you could endlessly repeat, which was if you keep like re-entering a screen and talking to him, you hit his first dialogue and then you pick the bad one for the second one that gives 0 points. And if you do that, it resets the conversation, so you can keep picking the first one and endlessly increase it. But they fixed it, so can't do that anymore. Oh shit! I hit the wrong button. Oh, doesn't matter. Because that's one of the flags that Tifa already thinks you're kind of weird. She's like, "Is everything all right? You don't seem like yourself."
Yeah. Okay.
And she knows, but she's basically the reason she doesn't tell him is because she's scared that he'd like lose his mind and go away, and she doesn't want to lose him.
No.
Let's see if I have, because if I want to guard skip, I need my input guide for it.
Her being like, you don't seem like yourself. Like,
What do you mean? Okay. I do have my input guide ready.
I forgot he was such an asshole at the start.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dick for quite a while. Because basically he was in a he was like 16, right, when he arrived at that town. He was effectively, for the 5-year gap between then and now, he spent most of that time in a test tube. Like so he's still actually basically like 16 mentally.
That makes sense.
He's still basically a child.
Yeah, because he's just been like comatose the whole time.
Yeah. Tifa's theme playing. I like Tifa's theme.
I like Tifa.
A lot of people like Tifa.
Based.
You like Aranea now as well, right? From 15. Maybe.
Oh, that's the scene where they have the flashback too.
Yeah. Caleb's fucking
okay,
gas
they're
and
talking
me
in front of
moment.
it and then it...
Yeah, it's Caleb's 5-parter emote.
I finally actually published the secret emotes that I had.
Oh really?
Yeah. They're not like they're in the Discord, but then they're like bit emotes.
It's because it's Tifa, Jazzy. They're not going to stop you.
Yeah.
Because there's like the 9-parter thing that they do in Caleb's chat with the Joey face, or with the Tifa.
Oh yes.
And if you don't complete it and someone interrupts it, you get banned for like 10 minutes. So yeah, they're like, it's like your goal is to interrupt it. Young Cloud and Tifa.
It's so sad, like that whole like.
Yeah, at this point, those two are like the only kids left in town, and soon it's just going to be only Tifa.
Yeah.
And then she trains with Zangan and becomes a god-tier martial artist.
She's got fucking nothing else to do. Everyone else is gone.
And becomes a guide, basically.
Yeah.
I love the way he just climbs up that elevator. It's downstairs. He could have just hit the button.
He could have, but no. He had to make. It was about making a point.
Look at my upper body strength.
Check this out. Can you do this, Cloud? Fuck you. Wait, no. Doesn't Cloud jump up out of it?
No, he just rides the elevator up, and then it goes back down.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So, normally if we were doing a speedrun, we wouldn't buy anything. But we're not doing a speedrun, and I want the all materials, so...
Fair.
Okay, this is the materia tutorial. You skip because it's really long.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're speedrunning it, you probably don't need the material tutorial at that point.
Okay, let's see if we can do this skip. Because it'll be fun if I can. I have to go and buy some stuff first though. I do want to... How much money have we got?
2k.
We don't want to equip... Because we're going to be doing the skip, we don't want to equip... If we're going to try it, we don't want to equip anything on Cloud. I think we can just buy everything in the market, actually. So we'll just go and get the freebies. The ones for the tutorial maze thing.
Yeah.
My movement hasn't been too bad considering how rusty I am. Normally it's a pile of shit.
It's been good. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. All materia and ether. Ether's a good money.
Nice, nice. Yeah.
Sulfur 750, which is a lot at this point. That's like 2 pieces of armor or a materia.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go and save it in this next screen, because this skip is good because although it loses you time, if you mess it up, you can actually endlessly retry.
Okay.
It's not like a one-hit thing. Like Jesse's skip is a one try, for example. This is a...
Yeah, because if you get it wrong, then you just end up proceeding with the dialogue.
Yeah, because this used to suck to do. The first guard skip setup was really bad, but now we've simplified it. Okay, I've got it on my other screen. Because it's actually quite precise. So you line up with the rock, and down, release X, down 1, release 1, tap left, down right, and down 1, tap left. I think we're slightly out of position. Slightly out. Basically, we're trying to... This is called guard skip. It was discovered in 2019. But it's quite easy to do when I'm not running enhanced graphics, but DuckStation upscales shit, so...
Ah, yeah, so things are a little off.
Yeah. Basically, you should be... You sort of slightly wiggle towards the guard. But it's very difficult to do.
Yeah. It's amazing how people come up with these skips.
Yeah, because a lot of people didn't believe this one when it was first discovered because it was found by a modder. I think we might be able to get it.
Ooh, close.
That was close. That was
Closer.
close. Yeah, we were like 1 pixel out. I think, judging by the. I based it off his arm, like his arm next to the dude. So basically, the first sign that you're slightly out is if when I release the run button. If I don't shift down, like 1 row, it means I'm slightly out of position.
Right.
See, that's the right position.
Yes, that was correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I see.
There we go. Tap left. Okay.
Ooh.
I think we're... There we go.
Oh! Yeah!
And now you skip. So you skip all of the reactor, all of Airbuster, all meeting Aerith. So we still have our party.
Oh my god.
Because this is another thing. This is this thing confirmed to naysayers that her name was Aerith in the original and not Aeris. And that it was only Aeris on the character creation screen. Because you enter Wall Market
and it's
as normal, and her name is Aerith. And this is a PS1 version. So this is the original.
Yeah, wow.
See, there you go, Aerith.
Aerith. Whoa.
See, level 1. So she's a bit behind on experience, but
it should be fine.
Get out the way, you fucking stupid
soldier. These guys.
So we talk about that. Find out about Tifa. And then we'll run up here. And then...
Wow, you skipped so much.
Yeah.
This is where... This is already ended, like past where we finished the first stream for me.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
It is, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we
finished it. We finished at we finished at the start of Wall Market.
Yeah.
So we have to go up there to trigger the dress, cross-dressing section. So you have to go talk to the dude and ask about Tifa, and then he tells that she's being interviewed to be the Don's bride. And then we run all the way up here. So yeah, the only thing we haven't missed anything important. We missed a couple items and some experience, but nothing crazy.
Yeah.
We need to save some money, so I won't go and buy anything until we have the dress. So we need to go and talk to this guy first. So he'll tell you to go get his dad.
Yeah.
But once we've done this, we're actually already starting the side quest, well, the section, so we can go and do the other stuff.
That's handy.
So I can't do the bar skip thing. I'm too bad at it, and if you fuck it up, you have to start the game again.
Oh shit!
Because it soft locks you. Basically, you talk to the dressmaker guy and the lady in the bathroom to give her the stuff at the same time, and it lets you skip like some talking and some moving. Okay, so we've got that. We've got that from him. So now we go to the bar. We run along, sit down. We pick the first option because it's quicker, the Korean barbecue plate. You know, that they have Korean barbecue in a world where Korea doesn't exist. So we don't want to mash dialogue here because we have to pick an option. not any specific one. So we let Cloud eat. And we say it was alright. And that gets you the pharmacy coupon. So now we run down here.
It's all coming back to me.
Talk to him. Don't mash dialogue.
To be honest, I'd completely forgotten about the whole like Cloud cross-dressing section.
Yeah.
Like the whole like honeybee place. Completely forgot about it. To be fair, it was like 3 months ago now.
It was a while ago. So we just rest at the inn. We buy the thing for 200 gil. That's why we're not spending money yet, because we need to buy some stuff first.
Actually, it would have been longer than 3 months because didn't we have a couple of weeks where
we missed like 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be nearly 4 months now.
Will you and Jim yapping beat FF7 in time?
It's a dangerous combination.
Honeybee in remake is amazing, yeah.
Ooh.
It's so good. It's hard to describe how good that bit is. Okay,
I'm pretty sure you sent me the video of it.
The dancing?
You were like, you gotta see this, man. Yeah.
The dancing. Okay, give her the medicine. If you give her the deodorant, she's like, thanks, I guess.
Thanks.
Give her the disinfectant. It's funny, but no, you have to give it digestive to get the best cologne. Can we talk to the dad? We don't want to mash this because we don't want to pick the wrong things.
Yeah.
Because you can't fuck anything up, basically.
Yeah. Because you have to get like the minimum score, right?
Soft shimmers, yeah. And even if you tried to compensate by getting the underwear from the Honeybee Inn, it's not enough.
Wow, okay.
Because it only gives 1 point, whereas if you pick the wrong dress, even one option, you lose 2.
Yeah. No, I don't think I did see all the dress options. I think I just saw the one.
Oh god. I don't think I can show you the Tifa dresses. Or basically in remake, you know how Tifa wears a blue dress in this one? In remake, Cloud, Aerith, and Tifa have 3 dresses each based on how many side quests you do and which side quests you do. So...
Oh my god.
So, yeah, Tifa has... Basically, Tifa has, like, the basic dress, and then she has a sporty dress, which is, like, this, like, Chinese-themed one with, like, a leopard print. And then she has the exotic dress, which is, like, a really short, like, black kimono, and she has, like, her hair in, like, a Japanese style. This is the one I picked.
Yeah.
You don't know which one you've picked. Like, you pick exotic, but you won't see it till we'll mark it. But dear God, she is hot.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then the blue one is obviously based on her original one. Okay, so now we need the wig. We haven't saved it for
I love that it's called something mature. It's like, I know why that's called mature.
Fucking love her reaction. Like when you go to the inn, so it's a bit different. Like when you go to the Don's mansion. So like you go to the room where you're meant to be meeting Tifa, and then they sleeping gas you, and then you wake up in that dungeon but next to Tifa, and your head's like on like Tifa's lap. She's like making sure you're okay because she doesn't know you're Cloud.
Right.
And then Cloud wakes up and goes, Tifa? And she's like, yes. And he's like, oh, you're okay. Yeah? And then she looks, she's like, wait, Cloud? And it's like, and then she's like, that makeup and that dress. And then Cloud's like, got it, nailed it, moving on. It's just... it's so good.
He's like, alright, nailed it. Great, excellent, good. Let's never discuss this again. The sporty one is cute too. Yeah, I do like that.
Okay.
I mean, they're all cute, obviously, because it's Tifa.
Yeah. And Cloud has 3 different dresses too, yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Let me...
Okay, squats.
Cloud. Images. Oh, here we go. I like the one with the big floofy skirt.
The only problem with one of the dresses is he has like these really weird hair extensions that they didn't like model properly. So if you look at it from the back, it looks really strange.
Oh no.
I think it's the pink one, the pinkish one. That one has the really weird hair extensions. Okay, we got the best squats. We got 20, so we beat them. I'll take the squats over the fucking sit-ups in Rebirth. Holy shit. And iron. Oh, that's tomorrow, Jazzy. She's got a personal trainer day tomorrow.
Oh. Oof. Literally me before stream being like, I should exercise. But
Alright, fuck.
I don't know if I want to do that right now, and then I didn't.
Can I talk to this guy? I was rushing, so I don't know if I did. Okay, yeah. And he missed the tiara. I mean, we wouldn't be in trouble because we're not speedrunning, but...
Yeah. Hello, Saf.
Hey, Saf. Yeah, we don't play 14 here because my viewers bitch when I play it.
Yeah, we're doing FF7 but fast. Neri's already gotten past where I got up to on my first whole stream.
Yeah, we won't use weight yet.
FF14 minus FF7. Exactly.
Okay, so I think... Yeah. I don't think I missed anything. If I did, well, it's my own fault, so fuck it.
It's probably fine. It's probably fine.
Basically, it wouldn't let me do it because I'd be missing something. You have to get, like, the compulsory items, so...
You're just in time, Seth. Cloud's wearing a dress.
And Aerith and Tifa are too. Just reminds me of that thing I showed you of, like, the figure of Tifa holding, like, the PS1 figures. It's like, now kiss. And he was known for his speed. Thought you said I was known for my trash taste. Prick. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he won't sell me anything because he's a prick. Okay. So... let's go to the item shop. Actually, you know, I don't think I've ever checked what items this guy sells. There's actually a couple things I want to check while we're here, because there's things I wouldn't normally do. Okay, yeah, so we can buy most normal items. I wonder if you can leave War Market in the dress. I don't think you can. What did she say?
That's okay with me, but...
Yeah, okay. I thought she might... Yeah, she doesn't let you. Because sometimes they give you a warning like that, but then let you do it. Like the one where you try to walk away from the materia in Sid's rocket.
Right.
But, yeah, I mean, because in the speedrun you don't go up and get it. You just ignore it, because you don't need it. Okay, we can go check the weapon shop. Since we're...
A weapon shop that doesn't sell weapons.
No, this one does sell weapons.
Oh, it does sell weapons. One of the few that actually
so
do.
we won't get that for Aerith, because she...
Reasons.
No, we can steal the one in the train graveyard. But that's a big increase in defense for the 3 girls. So. Or because Cloud is a girl at the moment. We don't have an accessory. Let's equip that, and that means we can give Restore an Ore to Aerith. We'll keep her in the back row because she's level 1, so she's very squishy.
Yeah.
And Dickhead Materia Shop won't sell us materia like this point, so we can't get Fire, which is App's weakness.
Oh.
So, the first Fire we get without buying it is from Red, so it's a while yet.
Right. Oh, it's Old Maid, isn't it?
This is Clinic. This is just a random dude. Just the receptionist. His model's used a few times.
Okay, cool. I was like, am I going crazy? Do I?
This way. Down we go.
I love that Tifa doesn't recognize you straight away.
Yeah. Excuse me, Tifa.
She's like, what the hell? Like, why are you dressed like that? Hey, man, I'm here to rescue you. Shut the fuck up.
Am I not hot?
Are you not amused?
Okay. This is just the stuff about the Don looking around for Barrett.
I also love that Tifa was just chilling in here with the torture device. Just like vibing.
Yeah. It's quite an atmosphere. One hell of a stream room.
Yeah.
What's that in the background?
Think of the vibes you could get in
Is that an Iron Maiden? No, don't worry about it.
It's historically accurate. Huh?
It reminds me of those, there's a streamer that has like his entire room like mapped out in like Unreal Engine. So you can like destroy his room with like chat commands. It's just like a one-to-one replica of his room, but yeah, all CG.
That's really cool.
Okay. So... See, we don't have any material. I would have liked to fire material, but I mean, honestly, Apps isn't that dangerous because he hurts himself a lot. And we have Cure on Aerith, so what we could do, in fact, is if we moved, since Aerith's physical damage is crap, we can take one of Cloud's onto her like that, so she's a bit better.
Yeah.
Alright, now he should pick Cloud.
Her heal might be tricky.
Yeah, exactly. And she has her own limit to heal as well. I would have liked fire here, but again, I hadn't tested if you could buy materia from the guy when you were in the cross-dresser. Because he's the materia salesman, so... It's like, if I can buy a fire there, it will make it easier, or if I can buy grenades from the shop, but they don't sell grenades in that shop. Because grenades are really high damage at this point in the game. They're like 140 damage for 100 and something kill. Like one use. So that's how you kill bosses for the whole of Midgar, basically. There we go. Get a clap. Well, wait a sec. Hey, I mean, please wait a moment.
Yeah.
There you go. I love chickies who play hard to get.
Yowza.
So yeah, they take the others. But you don't have to play that out. You just play as, you just get Cloud, you skip that room. You can go back there when you come back to climb up to the headquarters and get the loot. But yeah, you... Essentially... There we go, he's like, we're finally alone.
Crouching on the bed.
Alright, pussycat. Yeah.
Come to daddy.
Look, he follows you around, look.
Oh no!
There you go. You're so cute, I never get tired of looking at you. Do you like me too? You say, You don't like me? There isn't someone else, is there? Yes, his name is B, because Barrett has been renamed. Yeah. Yes, his name's B. No way. B? That sounds familiar. There you go. You know, he's one of the ones you were trying to find out about? You know, Avalanche? Oh yeah, in Sector 7 in the slum. How do you know that?
Not the leapfrog.
And then... in Remake, when that happens, you actually get changed in front of him. You just don't see it. Like Tifa throws him his sword and his clothes.
That's funny.
And then
when he just Don's just drops his pants.
Don's just
check out this.
He's just like, huh? And then, huh? And then he starts stripping you. You hear the clothes. He's like, oh. And he's like, wait, you're a man. And they still threaten to cut his balls off and rip them off and stuff. Tifa says she'll smash them.
He'd probably be into that though.
Probably.
I love all three of them just like mimicking the same pose on the bed though. To like pressure him.
So yeah, you always pick the second dialogue option. So then you try to leave, and then he'll say one thing, it's like, yeah. And you pick the second one, and it's quicker because you just fall down. It's basically less text. It saves like a very minute amount of time, like less than a second. But
yeah. I mean, it adds up when you're doing speedruns though.
Yeah. It just becomes muscle memory.
Yeah, I like watch you menu, and I'm like, holy fuck! Like my brain cannot even comprehend what is going on, let alone like see, comprehend, and then choose the option that I want.
Yeah, do I have the menuing emote? I guess not. I think it's in his 7TV. But there's one called like FF7 menuing, and it's like an actual GIF of like a speedrun menu, like how fast you do it. Because I'm quick, but I'm nothing on like the top runs.
Yeah.
And there's even the world record holder for FF7, Lisbon. He also runs FF9 at a GDQ a few years ago. There's a huge menu you do in FF9 at the beginning of Disc 4, like right at the end of the game. Like a massive menu. It's got to be like over like 50, 60 inputs.
Holy shit.
He did it blindfolded. And he even fucked up and corrected it while blindfolded.
What the fuck?
It's actually madness to watch it. Yeah, it's crazy how he did it. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to Tifa first, and then Aerith. And if you were doing the back attack, you'd walk to Aerith like that, because that gets your steps right for the preemptive. We won't get preemptive though unless I've magicked it. Yeah,
Oh, look at that boy.
Yeah, apps. Incorrectly translated. It's meant to be Abzu. It's a Sumerian word.
Why is it that JRPGs have just like abomination creatures? They're like so fucked up.
Most of
them
are
like
based
six
off,
different creatures together.
Most of them are based off Japanese mythologies and stuff. Like like apps is based off something.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Her normal attack might be stronger. We don't want to heal yet. Okay, no, her normal attack is probably going to hit like 10s. Okay, that's the big one. We want to heal. Because it comes from behind, so it hits you harder.
Right.
But hits him less.
That makes sense. Yeah. Limit break time. Let's fucking go. Dude, it would be so inconvenient to have arms that long, because you would just like smack your knuckles on the ground all the time.
Yeah, he actually is. His left hand is like scraping when he moves it.
Yeah.
That was still alive.
I'm clumsy enough as it is. I don't need any extra incentive.
Yeah, I don't need to be a knuckle dragger to make it worse. I should kill him, right?
Yeah.
He's close to it.
8. He's close.
Back row level 1. Not good.
Yeah.
I do actually want to learn the speedrun properly again, but I wouldn't do the category I used to. I don't like that category with all the skips now, it's too much. So I'd learn no major skips, which is an official route. It's like an hour longer.
Yeah. But if you enjoy it more, then it makes it worth it.
Yeah. Still alive. Semi-professional. It's probably a good way to put it.
Yeah.
I am a former speedrunner and current challenge runner, so yeah. I'm just messing around basically because I haven't played this game like all this year. As a semi. You know, sure, Jazzy. Doesn't that say more about you than me? My wife?
Dear wife of mine.
She's gone quiet about that now, huh? Get the potion. Wouldn't normally, but why not? Speedruns the game. Like, it's not quite a speedrun. It's so much muscle memory, dude. But Trance knows, because Trance is a speedrunner himself. He's not FF7. Speed jogging. Yeah, I would say it's a speed jog. So I'm not doing proper strats and splits or anything.
Yeah. We've done just the one skip.
Yeah, we did guard skip, yeah.
You're fuck.
No, she crit. You know, I swear these things aren't weakable. I wouldn't normally fight you. But yes, to answer, Colvin, I am a former speedrunner, current challenge runner. Tempted to learn the speedrun again for a different category. But I was in Ath's stream for a few months, so she beat the game for her first time and first ever JRPG. So.
Yay! It was good. I really enjoyed it. Yeah.
It
would have taken me so much longer if you didn't help me through it. Like, so much longer. I'm talking like probably like a full year if I was playing it 1 day a week.
I really want them to put Harvest Stella on PS5 so I can play it for trophies, but they haven't for the last 3 years, so I don't think they will anytime soon.
Most of the trophies are farm sim related anyway.
I'll give that to her.
Or rather achievements. I don't know about the
Aerith
trophies.
in the front row.
They're not always the same.
They match more often than not. You want to make that command, Jesse? You have command privilege. You can control Roboto.
I think it's Atheria.
Atheria.
Yeah.
There is an Atheria command, right?
Yeah, there it is.
There we go. Yeah. There is another one as well. Man. Remember. Alright, I can probably show you weight tricking.
Oh yeah?
Weight tricking
that's what I was missing.
Yeah, weight tricking is... Oh God, anyone who knows what weight tricking is will agree. It's the easiest thing to execute. It is a pain in the ass to explain.
Right. Explain weight trick in 10 words or less.
Wait in menu, get more turns.
Yes.
Is that good enough, Trance? Because Trance doesn't know how to weight trick, so I sort of pseudo taught him in a way. The most painful one is because weight tricking is a very speedrun thing. You see people that aren't speedrunners doing challenge runs, like fighting super bosses and not weight tricking and seeing them struggling, and it's like, oh dude, I just wish I could help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember us having a conversation because we thought it was way more complicated than it was when I was learning it. And then I was like, oh, it's just this. And we were kind of like, wait, really? I was like, yeah, it seems to just be this.
That's it?
I was like watching like good runners like fighting bosses in slow-mo, like trying to work out what the hell was going on. So, yeah, all you have to do is sprint away. It does make running away harder, but it's not really scary. Aerith got like 4 levels from that boss. Yeah, essentially, if the thing says wait above it, time is frozen for the battle. So, okay, this is them talking about this. We will steal the striking staff because Aerith's weapon is dog shit.
Yeah.
And she'll
Level
become
1 dog shit weapon.
She'll become the strongest physical fighter for quite a while, unless I steal another weapon. We didn't have a tent, which is fine. We can use one of our ethers on Aerith, because Cloud's pretty capable without it.
Mm.
And then I'm gonna go for a pee quickly. So if you want to either keep chat entertained or have a quick break, go ahead.
I might also go have a quick break because the snacks are calling me.
Okay, that's true. Actually, I'm kind of hungry. I'll be right back, guys.
Baby.
We didn't bring back blahage of the mic while I was AFK. Blahage is the AFK guardian of the stream. Got tiny Ath up there. There we go. Oh, big Ath is back. I forgot to bring blahage of the mic.
Blahage of the mic. What is your wisdom?
Guards the stream while I'm AFK. Keeps people in line.
I'll have to dip out in like 2 more minutes because I put like popcorn on.
Oh, good. Popcorn in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm having like one of those weird times where I'm like, choosing food to eat is hard. Even like when it came to making the tea, because I have like a lot of different brews. And I've got like one brew that I normally really enjoy. And I was like, I'm going to make a cup of this. And I open up the bag with all like the loose tea in it and take a sniff and I'm like, oh no, I can't have this.
Yeah.
No, this is now an ick. Wonderful. I'm so glad.
Hopefully. Are they usually temporary though?
It can be, yeah.
So the movement
sometimes
on the screen is actually really hard to do perfectly. Like on this ladder here, like the south one. To keep it perfect, you have to do this weird like maneuvering with the left and up buttons.
Simply's tea. I didn't know she had a tea.
She does, yeah.
Oh my god. I'll have to order it. I did order, I finally picked out an advent calendar.
Okay.
For myself because
what did you find?
I haven't had one since I was like 6 or something. No, I didn't get anything alcoholic. Contrary to popular belief, I don't actually drink very often.
When you do.
But when I do, I mix it poorly, okay? So, I got a tea one, so it comes with a different tea. I think there's like 24 different bags or something.
I would like that one, I think.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, this is cool because I get to try a different tea every day. And I might even, I'm toying with the idea of like doing my little tea review.
Yeah.
To be like, this is the tea that I've had today. This is how I feel about it.
So, okay, so to explain... Oh yeah, Jazzy's never had an advent calendar, you know, even the chocolate one. They're not a thing here, which is crazy with how big Christmas is here.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this ladder,
That's
right?
crazy.
This ladder sucks. So to get the perfect movement, you can't just hold up because you'll run diagonally straight up. You can't hold left because you'll hit the wall. But if you hold both of them, you run at an angle inefficiently. So you have to do this weird like that, but I bonked still. It's so hard to do it correctly that every runner hates that ladder.
Wow.
There are a few bad ones. There's a few bad ladders and staircases in this game.
I'll be right back, 2 seconds.
Oh, good. You can sit in the menus for a bit. How's our strength? 24, 26, 11, 9. That's not bad stat rolls. That's pretty okay. Todd just makes me think of Lost's Twitch bot that he made because it's called Todd bot. Because it's Twitch or Discord bot, I think is what it stands for. Essentially, Lost ran Phantom bot, like what I do,
I'm back.
for ages, and he hated Phantom bot so much because their support is kind of shit that he made his own bot.
Oh, nice.
So okay, we'll go over here.
I have awoken the beast.
The beast? Oh no.
Yeah. The tiny terror.
Okay, let's see if we can get an Eligor. Yeah. Oh no, fuck it. These guys aren't worth it. If I had fire magic, they'd be fine.
Yeah.
Because you can one-shot them with fire.
Yeah.
Because I didn't buy materia in the town because I'm an idiot and wanted to experiment with it. Now I know though.
It's fine. Look, we learned something new today.
I did. I kind of want to do another long stream because I enjoyed the Halloween one, but I don't know what I want to do. Oh, this is fun.
Oh, yeah. A long one?
Yeah, okay. Weight tricking. So, Tifa has done an action, and so has Aerith, right? And then the boss has done, and then the enemy's done action. Now, if you look at the gauges on the right, Clouds is flashing, because we're in a menu on his right, but theirs are both empty. What that means, though, is instead of, say, we hit Cloud's ATB, so Tifa does a turn, then Tifa's gauge fills, then Aerith does hers, and Aerith fills, it means they both fill at the same time. So you get twice as many turns as the enemy. Because the enemy's turns aren't filling up either.
Right.
So we can see how it pauses?
Yeah.
And we can wait again. And wait again. And it's just nothing happens. So you see how many hits we get? Before they do anything? Yeah, it's crazy. And it works on everything.
So how did you get it to do that?
You just, this is just having it,
once.
just you just have it on wait. Like, you have it on wait and then you sit in the menu. Like, if you're targeting something or you're in, like, say, like magic or item, the time won't flow. Wait is basically, if there is an animation happening, or you're in a menu, time will not advance.
Wow.
See how only one went up then? Like if I keep mashing through it, they go up like separately. But every time I'm doing that, the enemy is getting turns as well. So waiting is still. Okay, yeah.
So if time doesn't progress while you're, targeting or in a menu or something.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you get it to like do the thing where it doubles up?
You basically just let your two characters do their actions before you execute an action on the third.
Right, okay.
So,
I see. Yeah. Alright.
Because your characters are doing that
like
action because the action
finish.
because the action is queued up. But that queued up stuff will be the last thing. No time will progress after that until you input your action, and then everyone's gauges will start filling until you wait again.
That's so easy.
Yeah, it's really straightforward. Got like a cat fur, like just on the inside of my nose, and it's really annoying.
I got a cat fur, like, just, where you get, like, one of the thin ones? Like, in your mouth, and you're, like, trying to get it out?
It's like wire.
And you're like, how did this get in here? B, like, where the fuck is it? I can't get it out.
God, Chapcha scared the shit out of me this morning. She lost her meow. Like, so it was silent. And I was like, I was super fucking worried because the way we found out that Feisty had FIP was,
I remember.
it was her meow messed up.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And then Jazzy and I, okay, we'll do the rest of the cats and then we'll take her to the vet this morning. And then we went to go prepare the food in the kitchen. And she started meowing like normal again. I was like, oh, thank fuck.
Oh, yeah.
So she'd purred so much from playing with me that she'd lost her voice.
Silly cat.
The daddy's girl. I was so worried.
Yeah.
Like, I know there's like, I know there's a fix for it now. But the efficacy rate is like 94%, so there's still a chance. And it's, like $600. And you have to do medicine for 84 days. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
That ice attack really fucking hurts.
It's huge.
We'll do like
Nix is
maybe...
gonna have a visit to the vet this Friday.
Oh, it's this Friday, right?
Yeah.
We have to collect the isolation cage from our neighbours because she's getting rid of like a cat cage. And then once we've done that, we can go and pick up Noodle.
Nice.
She's less shy now. Did I show you?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, wasn't she like eating like?
Yeah, but they sent us videos. Like she comes up to the front and will eat with people there now and stuff. She's not as shy.
Yeah, that's
the baby.
good. Poor thing. Yeah.
And Jazzy's
You're
made
not getting
friends.
very good luck on this.
No, I'm not. But it's funny because it's not technically luck. It's actually fixed. It's just it's been fixed in a bad way. Because essentially you take steps to increase a danger.
Hey.
So I'm holding time on Tifa with the steel until Aerith's turn elapses, because it would be both Aerith and Cloud because they were defending. But but because Cloud's asleep, his time won't move.
Now.
Yeah. Oh, we got it. Sweet.
Woo!
2 steals. That's pretty sick. My Tifa's asleep, so it's just Aerith. And then we'll just keep spamming ice.
That was helpful. He reawoken Tifa.
It's nice, yeah. I'll take that.
Yeah.
They made this guy a boss in Remake. Possibly
He reminds
the
me
worst
of the
boss
boss
on hard
from
mode.
Ridorana.
Yeah. The chariot dude.
Yeah.
The one that everyone stands in the middle of and takes max damage, even though you can actually move to the side and take less.
Yep.
Yep.
That's the one.
The new raid is interesting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm not an FF7 player, so it's not as big for me. But the bosses were interesting, and people, like a lot of people were dying, and there were wipes on the first time I went in. So that's enough for me to be like, okay.
You said there were new mechanics, right?
Yeah, like the new knockback thing on the first boss is really interesting. They like count, they like do the animation, and it puts like, you can see where these spikes are going to appear on the floor.
Yeah.
And then they say you get 3 like trajectory lines coming off you showing how far you'll go. And then they'll say wait for it. And the number of times they say wait for it is how far they're going to knock you.
Oh wow.
So you have to count how many times they say it, and then get knocked into the safe spot. And the safe spots, based on how many times they say it. And the safes, like the knockback distances are massive. It's like one like whole floor tile. Like, so if you get it wrong, if you miscount, you're either in the spikes and with a massive dot or dead, or you're off the platform and dead. Right, let's give Aerith her staff. She won't be in the party for much longer, but it's fine. Right, then we'll go put the train
Choo-choo.
Oh yeah, that's also tomorrow when we play. If we do Mass Effect tomorrow, I'm probably going to do Mass Effect. I'm either going to do that or play Rebirth. It will be on the PS5 Pro because I do not have one.
Woo!
It was very expensive.
Yeah.
This is very expensive. Because it's not available in the Philippines yet. We basically have... There's one person in the the PlayStation buy and sell group selling one from Japan.
Oh, wow.
But as far as I know, ours is the first in-use one in the country. it's quite...
Wow.
It's actually impressive that we got one. Because it's not even available for pre-order yet.
Really?
We get fucked on console launches a lot.
I need to keep an eye out for when the Steam Deck releases. Because I'd really like the Steam Deck, I think.
Yeah, I looked into the ROG Ally, and even though its specs are much better and you can run Windows on it, it's a case of, are you going to play games that aren't on Steam or do productivity stuff on it? Because if not, then... The cool thing that applies to some people, though, we've got a strong tone right. The cool thing that applies to some people is you can buy a dock with either of them and connect it to your TV. So you can
that's cool.
Like, use it like a Switch, basically. You know, get like a mouse and keyboard or a controller, dock it to the TV and play like that. But yeah, it's basically a case of, do you want the things that have window... Like, will you take a performance hit and possibly spend more for something you don't need? And if you're literally just going to play Steam games, like if you're commuting or if you're sitting on the sofa or whatever, then there's no reason to get that over the Steam Deck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And like, anything, if I was going to do anything out and about, right, like I do have a laptop, I have an iPad, like I've got other options that, sure, they're less convenient, but like the likelihood that I'm going to want something to be really convenient to do on the go is going to be really low anyway, where in situations where I couldn't just use like the iPad instead.
Yeah, exactly.
Because most of my stuff, like all of my like notes and, you know, if I'm writing anything, it's all on OneNote and then it's all synced to the cloud. So I can just access it like on my phone or on my iPad or on a laptop or on my desktop, and it's all the same like notes app.
Pretty much everything I use is in my Google Drive. So. And we have like the premium like iCloud thing as well, because Jazzy and I both have iPhones, and she has a Mac and I have an iPad. So we have like the 1 terabyte iCloud thing that we use. So that's pretty good. And it's reasonably priced because Apple do regional pricing with their software, which not everyone does.
That's alright.
I don't really need to say it.
Like probably the one thing that I wish that I was more accessible for me to use on the go is things like Premiere Pro. In which case, like, I don't know about running that on like the
yeah. Premiere Pro doesn't like running on top-end work machines. That software is infamously a pile of shit. But unfortunately, unless you're a Mac user and use Final Cut Pro, it's basically unrivaled. DaVinci is very close these days, and it is more reliable, but yeah, Premiere Pro, basically everyone that edits with it has a love-hate relationship. So we have 2 people in this party, but we can still weight trick. It's just not as efficient because we only have 2 people.
Right. That makes sense. Yeah, like the issue for me is like I've been using Adobe since like school. So I'm very, very familiar with it. And it's created this issue of anytime I use a different program, it's like, it's frustrating because I have to relearn it from the beginning. And when you're already proficient at using one program and then you have to relearn something from the beginning that does the exact same function as the program you already know how to use, it's like, why the fuck am I doing this?
One of the cool things with DaVinci is when you first install it, it's like have you used other editors? And then you say yes, and then it'll be like, which one did you use the most? And it'll pop up with like Premiere, Vegas, Final Cut. And then depending on the one you click, it sets the UI up based on what you've used before.
That's really cool.
So you can actually make it look like Premiere. And the good thing about DaVinci is that it's like, especially if you're one of the people that doesn't use anything other, like if you're not using Photoshop or Illustrator or anything, is DaVinci is a one-time buy.
Yes.
Like you pay like $400 and get it forever, even the updates.
Yeah. Hi, Callister, how you doing?
Hi, Callie.
Welcome in. Sometimes I get annoyed having to log in for license reasons, so I learned how to do basic stuff with Resolve. But I had to Google every single thing.
Yeah, you have to reload it,
Yeah. That's probably the one thing stopping me, because I don't like the licensing and like subscription model. But
yeah, it's...
at the same time, like, I use it so... I use it every day. Like, it's...
Oh, Nix is doing mischief, so we have time here.
Yeah. So, I've completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, so it's worth it, even though it's a subscription and it is expensive. But like, I just use it that often, and it's such a time save for me because I already know how to do things. Or it's easier to learn how to do new things as well because I already understand the basis for a lot of like where it's building on that knowledge.
Premiere has like a shitload of really good third-party plugins as well that are like game-changing when you get using them.
Resolve has a workflow that Premiere doesn't, so you have to work out where the things you know are. Oof,
that's when you first boot up Resolve, it can be like how to say, even learning where to cut like content. It's like you'll be in the edit menu at the bottom, like the docs are at the bottom, like like edit, deliver and stuff like that. You'll be in the edit one, but that's not the one where you trim. There's like a separate one for trimming. And I'm just like, look, I'm doing this. I've used Vegas, I've used Premiere. Like, am I doing something wrong? They're like, yeah, you have to be in the trim tab. And I'm like, why? Why isn't this just edit?
Why is there an extra step here?
Blackmagic do make some crazy good hardware though. They make arguably the best capture cards you can buy. They're very expensive, but they're like, commercial grade. They're not like gamer grade stuff like Elgato. So they're a shitload more reliable. Who did we care about?
Hi, Tempest.
Hey, Tempest. Should be about that already. How much ice is this guy from? He doesn't have anything to steal. Pretty sure he's resistant to light. He absorbs everything.
Hi, Nix. Can I help you?
Meow. Is she meowing yet? Or is she plotting?
She's here to steal my popcorn.
There goes the jogging. Good. This fight...
I gave her a pat and she's like, no, not this.
this fight in Magic Materia only is hell. Because you're on a time limit. Because he'll pyramid your whole party and game over you.
Oh, wow.
Because you can't break them with magic. The muscle memory's coming back out from me. It's nice. My thumbs are kind of doing what I want them to. I actually haven't played this like all year. The last time I played this was around this time last year. Before I moved. How does Bolt do? Okay, it does hurt. It's not a lot.
It's just resistant to it.
Or neutral maybe? With how much it's doing.
Oh, yeah. I love that they check their watch and I'm like, I don't have time for this, bye.
Yeah, she's like, I'm out. I play this as PS1. I play it too much. Or evidently not this year. really
cue
don't
the
know
part
how
where they
speedrun
steal
this.
Aerith?
Yeah, it's about that. Can we
I
get
remember
slap
this bit.
skip? Mash really fucking hard to get slap skip though.
Slap skip.
Yeah, because he's sung slaps Aerith when she says something. You can skip it. It's like a frame thing. I don't know how it's actually executed, but I've only ever seen it done when people mash, so... I don't see it very often, so I think it's kind of like a forgotten thing these days. Panic noise. It's the panic music.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have to get out before it all...
Yeah, you can actually just stand here forever though. There's no timer. On remake there is a timer. It's very tight too. You can't fuck up. So you talk to Barrett, and he goes to the railing. He'll say something. We wait like here. Wait for Tifa to jump up, then we stand like here. And we swing.
Whee!
So we yapped for like what? Like 45 minutes maybe? So about an hour and 20 in. We're about to get ready to go up to the Shimmer course.
That's pretty good.
In a 6-hour casual playthrough, I usually make it to June. But I am going faster than a casual one, so I'd be interested to see what we get in 4 hours.
Yeah. Because I feel like we're approaching where I finished the second stream. Oh!
I think Shinra headquarters entrance, yeah.
Yeah.
We stopped at the entrance.
Yeah, we did, yeah. Because I tried going up the stairs, glitched it out, and then we were like,
oh yeah,
well,
you managed to soft lock in the elevator. Something I'd never seen before, it was nice.
Yeah. Look, we helped.
We helped. Poor slide. Rip slide.
Rip slide. I'll never unsee that as Caleb.
So, it was your first exposure to the slide.
In
the remake, you can actually use it.
Game.
Yeah, in the remake, you can actually play in it and use the swings and stuff.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
At least Marlene made it out.
He doesn't know that at this point.
No.
Until Tifa tells him. You remember? I remember when you first met Dine as well, because Dine's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
The scene with him in Rebirth is heavy.
Ooh.
He's even more fucked up. That fight actually on that hard mode.
Like you're not trying to attack that USB cable, right?
It's like what Itchy does. Itchy will go to bite you, and then just before her mouth closes around your where she's gonna bite, she'll fake a yawn. And so don't you fucking try it. Yeah, I think there's a clip of Itchy doing it.
And then she'll come out of the yawn into a bite. I'm like, motherfucker.
I just wish Cookie and Feisty would stop fighting.
Yeah.
Although Cookie, it's actually entirely... Feisty doesn't give a shit, but Cookie always picks fights. And Smudge is a drama queen. Smudge will pick a fight with Feisty, like a play fight. And then Feisty will beat the living shit out of her. And then Smudgy will run around hissing as if she's been, bullied. It's like, bitch, you started it.
You started it. Yeah.
You can actually get a fight, though, when Cloud's on his own. It's a bit monker.
Wow.
You haven't seen this screen yet in this playthrough, because we skipped it. Because we skipped past this when you got Aerith. I've actually been meaning to do guard skip one point and go to the church and see if it starts from that point.
Oh, true.
We can show you one thing.
Nix. What are you doing?
We can show you one thing in Dis 2 when we get there. The Aerith ghost thing. It's a really Pokemon because basically you can go to like Bone Village, you know, where you get the before you go to the City of the Ancients, where you do the digging. You can go there in Dis 2 and dig for normal treasure and get a thing called the Key to Sector 5. And it opens the door to get back into Midgar, like to this section of Midgar.
Oh, really?
This is where Tifa's ultimate weapon is. The bad one.
Yeah.
But effectively, if you do that and you walk into Aerith's church and don't take a step, you can see Aerith tending the flowers with the kids nearby.
Aww.
And then if you take one step, she disappears.
Aww.
So it's the Aerith ghost. Because people don't know if it was intentional or if it's like a glitch. And it's never been answered by the devs. So the one thing is, I'm pretty sure because we didn't come here originally, is that I don't think the kid will give us the materia because we didn't check his drawer. Yeah, see? Basically,
because we didn't check his cabinet, right?
Yeah.
Empty.
So normally, if you check it and then don't, and if you don't steal it, he gives you an elemental material, and there are a limited amount of those in the game, so it's actually quite good. It's not that useful of a materia, but it's still nice to have.
Yeah.
Okay, we stole a few ethers, so we can get some more do something that you never did the entire time you played. Arrange my inventory. God, it was so triggering. It was so tilting. Please fix it. It's so much easier to find things.
I didn't even know how.
Yeah. I told you like 3 times as well.
Yeah, and then I just kept ignoring you anyway.
Yep.
At one point I intentionally ignored you because I was like, we've reached a point now where it's just funny.
Yeah. Okay, so we have some more materia. We'll take we'll keep that as shit. It's a half decent setup. It's nothing crazy. How much money have we got? Well, we could buy some grenades and fuck around with grenades so you can see how stupid they are.
Ooh. Yeah, I never used a grenade.
Yeah. A favorite NPC. This guy are sick. Of course. By 20. By 31.
I'm assuming your favorite playable character is Tifa? Yes. I was like, my brain was like Tifa, and then I was like, oh wait, no, that's a playable character.
Yeah. I like Bugenhagen. He's quite a cool character. Shara, because she puts up with a lot of Sid shit, and she shouldn't. Should beat his ass.
She should.
Rufus, kind of? He's kind of a dick.
Yeah. I'm thinking of that one. Do you remember that? Well, you will remember. The kid that's like, my dolphin! And then, like, runs out to try and stop the Priscilla.
The snake and gets chopped.
All I can think of is Priscilla. And then my reaction where she runs out and gets, like, fucking KO'd. I'm like, you dumb bitch.
Because in Rebirth, it's not her that gets knocked out.
No, it's Yuffie. Right?
Yuffie gets smacked out of the boat. And then she wakes up, and the first thing she sees is Cloud holding his hands over her chest about to do CPR, and she thinks he's a perv and backflips away.
So fair. So fair.
And then when she comes to meet you the next day, she's like, oh, sorry. Because Cloud's super awkward as well, because obviously he's like, he's mentally like the same age as her.
Yeah. trying to think. I do kind of like the Materia guy.
Materia guy.
Like old mate, the granddad, Red's granddad.
Oh, Bugenhagen, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Floaty orb dude.
Yeah.
If he hasn't played this since the PS1 days, I'd be surprised if he remembered. Oh, there's actually one you didn't meet who I quite like, which is Chocobo Sage. Because you didn't want to go and get the third enemy skill material. Yeah, he has like a little house in the ice continent. He sells like the best stuff for Chocobo breeding, and it's where you get the fourth enemy skill material. But it's he doesn't remember who he is. So you talk to him and he's like, they used to call me the Chocobo Sage. And then you're like, why did they call you that? And he just goes, I can't remember. He has no idea.
It's so anticlimactic.
Why he's the Chocobo Sage, but he just is.
He's like, it could be false advertising for all we know.
He does sell the best Chocobo stuff though, that you need for the breeding stuff.
Fair.
I always have to point this out, but do you see how massive Aerith's TV is on the side? That black box is a TV. That's a big CRT. That probably weighs like fucking 300 kilos. It's one hell of a stand
you know what?
that it's on.
In terms of NPC characters, shout out to Aerith's mum, who just took in kids in need.
Yeah.
Like she sees Aerith, who's like a child, has no mom, and she's just like, I'm your mother now.
Yeah, she's
and
like...
then Aerith does all this shit with like ancients, and she's like, well, you're
still
not
my
exactly
daughter.
human, but you're my daughter, so...
Yeah,
and then Marlene is in trouble, and she's just like, you live with me now.
Yeah, like with Aerith, like the last thing Aerith's mom says is like, take care of Aerith before she dies, and then she's like, sure.
Yeah.
Elmira with a Y,
Tifa's, duh.
And then her blood mom is Ifalma.
Yeah.
And her daddy is Professor Gast. I don't remember. I don't know if we know his first name. It might be in one of the books.
I don't remember seeing his first name.
Yeah. Because technically, because you know Sephiroth's mom now, because you've done it.
Yeah.
Sephiroth's surname is technically Crescent, because Lucrezia Crescent, and Hojo and Lucrezia weren't married, and we don't know Hojo's surname. So yeah, it would be assumed that his name is Sephiroth Crescent. Okay. My brain farted for a moment. I forgot where I was going.
That was so fucked up.
Oh,
Imagine,
the womb
to,
thing.
Experiment on your own child. Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that like people are like, oh, she's innocent. It's like, no, she agreed to it too.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
she
up
was
in that
also
regard.
a scientist. Yeah. She is equally at fault.
Apart from the cutscenes in Dirge of Cerberus, that's the only good thing about that game. Is you get more backstory on her. Because it's Vincent's game. It's such a bad game. Maybe we'll play that on here sometime, because I don't want to put you through that.
Yeah.
But I've beaten it a few times, so it's not as bad for me.
Fair.
Okay, so we have part of the God Tifa build now. We have the cover materia. If we have enough money, we might actually go and buy a second one, because there's only one shop in the game.
Dirge of Cerberus.
It's pretty accurate. It's a PS2 game where you play as Vincent, but it's a 3D.
Shit out of me.
Yeah, this is where I got stuck as a 6-year-old for an entire weekend. I loved the game so much, I just kept leveling. So my brother came back after like being camped, because the only time I got to play it was when he wasn't, because he was a prick.
Yeah.
He came back at the thing and I was like level 40, like end game level. And then I had like every limit break apart from the final ones. He was so confused. I was like, I literally fought these guys for like 20 hours. Like, it was perfectly content.
Hi Dizzy, how you doing?
Hey Dizzy. We are gonna do something though. I think you didn't do it wrong. We're gonna skip getting a chocobo.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna run past the snake. I'm gonna be brave. I will probably fuck it up more than once. Because it is tricky. But I wanted to go and double check something. Actually. Because I don't... Oh wait, hang on. I was trying to think, because I don't have a good weapon, like good armor for Barret. Thinking about it, you could just buy the one in the market. Because it's only like 50 gil more. Better.
From a scale of D's
Jazzy,
to
have you had your
Ds.
alcoholic Mountain Dew by any chance? She does have that. They sell hard Mountain Dew here. It's like 6%.
That sounds so good. I need it.
They have
I
the...
wonder...
Because you sound drunk.
Yes. Oh, why?
Yeah. Honestly, it's just kind of surprising that Jazzy's talking. She's only working, so... But she likes FF7, I guess. So. You asked for it? I did. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to try playing on Pro actually this week. Bloodborne.
Oh yeah?
Because it doesn't have a patch to make it run better. That would be impossible. That would require them to acknowledge Bloodborne. But the PS5 Pro has a PS4 upscaling thing into it, like a super resolution thing. Kind of like DLSS. So I wonder if it looks noticeably better.
Yeah.
And I have a 4K VOD of that game, so I can compare it.
Yeah.
I like Bloodborne. I didn't think I would, because the first time I played it was for... Unfortunately, it was for Trance's... Like, I did an affiliate week thing, where for the 7 days of the week, each day I would play one game that my mods and VIPs requested, so that everyone got to pick a game. And I played Bloodborne for Trance's. And unfortunately I didn't enjoy it because people in chat made me not enjoy it. So I was a bit apprehensive about coming back to it. But I think it's my favourite of all the ones I've played.
It seems like you had a really good time when I was watching you play it.
Yeah, I also kind of steamrolled it, which helped. So...
Yeah, you went through that so fast. I was like, what the hell?
I was giggling a bit at like Cake's thing, like because Cake's doing that Bloodborne 100 Lives challenge. And it's like, I 100% of the game and the DLC with like, I think I died like 32 times or something. And I was watching some newbie play it the other day, and they were like, about halfway through the game, it's like, deaths 400. And I'm like, oh, you poor person, I feel so bad for you.
Cool, what popcorn do you have? Sorry, I was trying to eat it really quietly. It's the one with like extra butter. It's the maximum butter one. I love butter.
Soba has like Soba's medicine at the moment for like her liver while she has her FIP. It's called Liver Guard, but it smells like cheese popcorn, which Jazzy likes, but however it makes me want to vomit. So it's whenever they prepare the medicine, if it's me, I have to like just not breathe while I do it, or I just go to the living room when Jazzy does it.
Yeah, that's fair. I can't hear it. I remember you saying you were preparing it. Yeah. I'm like a third of the way through the bag now.
Go can eat.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I do
just
like
eating
popcorn.
it very quietly.
The like local snack brand, you know, it's called Oishi. But they have like a caramel popcorn, like you just buy in the bag.
Oh, the caramel one is
I do really like caramel.
I don't know about that brand, but caramel popcorn in general.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh.
Considering its price,
it's my
really
favorite.
Good.
It's my favorite. I love it.
Something nice about that, like, because salt and caramel, like salted caramel, is already like a nice thing. So salty popcorn with caramel is great.
Yes. Yes. cat a food goblin? Does she steal your food? All the time. She was sitting in front of me before, eyeballing me, watching me eat, being like, my turn, my turn, my turn. And I tried to pat her and she's like, no.
The only ones we have to watch is Udon, because Udon is really curious about everything. And Cookie, because Cookie was a scavenger for years. So whenever there's human food, she gets kind of curious.
Yeah. Well, Nyx was a stray too, so I wouldn't be shocked if that was part of the reason.
I wonder how Noodle's going to be. She's going to live in the bathroom on her own for a while until she's acclimated to her children.
Yeah.
Because they won't remember her, because they were only together for like 2 months. And generally believe that their memory, like for cats, is about 2 months unless they've been with them for a long time.
Yeah.
So they'll either immediately recognise each other or they hate each other. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
Remember this bit?
Yeah.
The swinging bar?
And then I was like failing it. Yeah.
I didn't have to give you a tip though, you just work it out. We'll get there. We may as well. We're not in a hurry in that way, so... Because you wouldn't pick this up anyway. This is where Caleb's... He actually has a soundbite of this for bits. Where he came up here and forgot to buy the batteries. And he just fucking yells in like the most visceral voice. Like, I didn't buy any batteries! He's so mad in that clip.
That's really funny.
My favourite ones of him are either the one where he does the Geodude noise from Pokemon with the reverb, which is like his text-to-speech thing, or the one from one of his really old streams, from like before I even followed him, where his controller was fucking up in Mega Man, and Mega Man won't dash, and he's just going, dash, 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 you bitch, you fucker, it's all you've got to do, man, dash, dash, fuck you. It's so good.
You would never catch me doing something like that.
No, does anyone want to bring up the Crab's treasure clips? Anyone want to do that?
Technically, that was a success, though.
Not the first one.
One of them was. Yeah, you're right. Dude, my favorite feral animal is me when I won against that boss, and I went absolutely fucking off the rails.
You were. One day.
And then, like, caught myself and was like, okay, so anyway.
One day we have to co-op mod Elden Ring and go back for that dragon.
Yes.
We need closure.
The revenge. The revenge run.
Yeah. Okay.
Redemption.
We do elevator or stairs? What do you want?
Elevator.
I would do the stairs, but I don't mind either way, to be honest. So,
Oh, I don't mind.
so we'll do the elevator. See if we get lucky.
Yeah.
I can show you how broken grenades
I'm
are.
here. Surely we get lucky because I'm here.
Hopefully. We got the striking staff quite quickly, to be honest. I spent like an hour trying to get that before. The peacefulness, me too, buddy. So grenades.
Grenade, do it.
Whoa. Yeah.
That's fucked up.
You could do cardio in the elevator if you want to. You've had some great moments with elevators, Jazzy, you know? You want to talk about some of those?
I have such a fear of getting shut in an elevator and then it breaks.
Oh no, hers was stupid.
Fuck off.
Hers were really stupid.
Oh no.
Oh man. She, in the old building we used to live into, she was, like the elevator, we got in the elevator on our floor. And she started like dancing because there's a mirror like on every wall. and she thought the elevator was going to move, and then someone else opened it, and she was like dancing, facing the doors. And then there was one where we were going down, and she ran to the elevator, and then another one popped up next to it. So she went to get in the other one, then the one opened, and it had people in it. So she stared at them, and then ran to the other elevator. It was like, me and Kia were both like, wow, that was awkward.
That's quite funny.
19? That's good.
What I hate is people like, you get in the elevator, the doors close, and then the other person that you're in the elevator with decides that is the perfect moment to start the small talk. It's like, sorry, no, this was not advertised. There was no advertised small talk before I got into the elevator.
If you spoke in a lift in England, I think you get beaten up. We actually hate it. It's, like people, it's when you go here and someone...
Don't wait till I can't leave to start talking to me.
People in the elevators here, that's about it. Unless it's a manager. But yeah, like, people will walk into the elevator watching something loudspeaker on their phone. I'm like, motherfucker, turn that shit off.
I'm not a huge fan of that either.
Dude, the urinal small talk thing as well.
Oh, yeah, don't talk to me. Once I enter the bathroom, it's a no talking zone.
Yeah.
Like, don't try to make small talk with me. I've had people like start talking to me and then they walk into the stalls, like I'm gonna walk into like the other stall and then like keep talking to them. I'm like, no, like I don't want to do that. I just, this is my personal time and I just need everyone to just let it slide. Like, we can talk after, but like right now, the boundary is that you don't talk to me.
Yeah, it's like I came in here for a piss, not your life story, dude. Shut up.
Yeah. It's the men's room rule. It's like the
urinal challenge.
That urinal thing, the urinal challenge. And then I found out that not everyone does that, even like with the stalls. And I was like, what do you mean that's not how you choose the stall that you use? Like, it's the same thing.
Yeah, you go for the most isolated one. If you can get one that's got an empty one next to it and it's next to a wall, that's the one you pick. Oh, these are bad elevator rules.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the person immediately comes in and you're like, please don't go to that toilet, please don't go to that toilet. And then they walk into the toilet that you just came out of and you're like, fuck, I gotta go. I can't be here anymore. They've seen my face.
Bro, I left something from Resident Evil in there. I gotta get out of here.
A badge of honor.
Yeah, Resident Evil is called Biohazard in Japan. So.
Ah. I didn't know that.
One of those renaming things, like, you know, Final Fantasy wasn't meant to be Final Fantasy originally. It's meant to be fighting fantasy, but there are books. Which I want to play on stream, but I need an active audience for that. Which means some of you fuckers have to actually be awake. Because I stream at 1 AM US time.
I thought that was directed at me that falls asleep on the bus all the time.
No, you're usually at work. So...
Yeah, also there, that is true.
The third one with Jill. All of them are Biohazard, yeah. Even now, they're still called Biohazard. Three dudes, 6 grenades. That's actually what my split for this was called. It was meant to be like, you know...
Chilling by an elevator.
Like 2 girls, 1 cup. 3 dudes, 6 grenades.
I went for the more wholesome version.
Yeah.
Because I'm say-so.
Oh, yeah. Chat, you would not believe our DMs. So the way you actually want to do this fight here, if you're in the speedrun way, you want to break their armor on all of them first, because it resets their turn. So it gives you less likely to get animation. What's up, Cat? How's it going, dude?
Hi, Raiders! Welcome in!
Hello, folks. Playing Tears of the Kingdom. I've never played a Zelda game on stream. Maybe it's because I'm like
Yeah, neither have I.
hideously anti-Nintendo most of the times. Although that is a joke. People do think it's
I just
silly.
get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I get overwhelmed by how much there is in the Zelda game.
If you play the like before Breath of the Wild ones, they're less crazy. Like even the Zelda fans consider them completely different styles of game. Mushrooms are peak fashion. Yeah, they in The Last of Us they agree. Would you ara for us? There you go. Using that sentence.
There
you
you go, there it was.
How's it going, K-Fox?
I'd say you heard it here
Tears of the
first,
Kingdom,
but
Cap?
technically...
For those of you who don't know me, I am Atheria. I play RPGs and I grind trophies. We're currently doing one of those, which is we're playing FF7 fast. We've been going for about 2 hours now. And we are... an hour, 45 minutes, I guess, yeah? Around 45 minutes, we are heading into Shinra. The Dino Dance. I like that emote, it's cute.
Yeah, I love it.
I can't remember why they added it. Was it like a TwitchCon or something? I think they added that.
I don't know.
Because it did just randomly appear one day and everyone was using it.
Yeah, I was thrilled. I love Dino Dance.
Oh fuck, I hate this bit. Introduce my co-host. I think they know my co-host better than me.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi everyone, welcome. It's me, your boy.
There is a speedrun strat for this, but it's frame perfect, and I'm bad at it. Atheria.
That's really
You know,
good.
actually, when we raid into people, people do get our names jumbled sometimes. It is quite funny.
Yeah.
So we're not related. We only met this year, believe it or not. Okay, so
Yeah,
this one,
in like
this one's
January
a
though,
bit-
so it is.
Yeah.
It has been nearly a year. Oh
It is
no! I just
nearly-
dropped popcorn.
Oh no, Nix.
Sorry, I got it.
You know these busts are like all the the higher ups here, like the president, the vice president.
Really?
Yeah. Hojo, Scarlet. Like
I
the
mean,
one
it
on the
makes
left is Scarlet. So yeah, because of the way they run, there's only actually one of these where you need to time it, which is that one, because they'll always leave the sides open at one point.
Yeah.
But yeah, there is a speedrun strat for that, but it is frame perfect, and I am bad at it. Okay, so we'll go on.
I remember doing it, and so close to failing it.
Practically siblings. Sometimes it kind of does feel like that. the banter does make it feel like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, I hit the wrong one. I meant to hit the dot. Hey Yuri, welcome. Yeah, welcome in everybody. How was your Tears of the Kingdom, by the way? I have
Did
watched.
you make lots of progress?
I did watch Caleb play that, and he's kind of a monkey brain, so it's quite funny to watch him do stupid shit. I'm just remembering when he did there's that bit at the beginning where you build like a raft, like a sailing boat.
Oh yes.
And he
I
built
remember that from Cap's stream.
and he was really enjoying building it. And he like finally worked it out, and he built it, and he put the sail on, and he just went off without him. And he just he stares off into the distance as it goes away, and just looks down, smirking. It's so good. Okay, we're gonna do a speedrun thing because I forgot to do the other one. Basically, the answer to this question that you have to ask the dude is determined by your time code when you enter the floor. So you check your time code just before you enter this on the last step before, so you know what it will be. I didn't do that, so we're doing the backup thing, which is where you go to this shelf, you check, and it says 1 breakdown. That means we know the answer. It means the answer is
me
bomb.
on a Monday. Breakdown.
Yeah. So we can just talk to him? Okay. Guess the password?
That's cool.
So we know it, so it'll be bomb. There we go, done.
Wow.
Yeah,
that was a lot faster than the way that I did it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the way you're meant to do it, though, the way you did it. But this is...
Yeah.
So essentially, if it's 2 economics, the answer is best. If it's 1 results, it's king. If it's 1 breakdown, it's bomb. If it's 10 new plans, it's Marco. It can only be those 4. So Chojo, we solved a big cave puzzle. I've looked at the map for that game, and it scares
It's
me.
huge.
Because I am a person...
I think that's why I don't play it.
I am a person that cannot handle... having map markers. If there is a collectible, I will have it.
Yeah.
And games like on that scale, like Skyrim, oh boy. I have a save that's like 500 hours where I've been trying to enter every single cave in every location in Skyrim.
Whoa.
And I think I'm about like 90% done. But I haven't played it for a long time because it scared me. It can be pretty overwhelming, yeah. I didn't watch as much of Breath of the Wild because I wasn't really watching streams much when it came out. But I did watch a decent amount of tiers when it came out, and it did look overwhelming, even for me, who, you know, looks at trophy lists before doing games, so is prepared. You can use the 1 shelf to identify. Yeah, it's actually the old method to do it. It's not even the latest one. The latest one is timecode based.
I think part of me wanted to be like, oh, maybe I could do like a hee hee ha ha and go back and play Skyrim again. And then I like think about it for longer than 2 seconds and I'm like, absolutely not.
Skyrim EveryQuest coming soon, guys.
Oh, good lord.
Probably be less work
Well, see,
than
I
your
think,
current one.
I think that's the measure now for me with games. It's like, is this a game that I'd be willing to do every quest on? And if the answer is hell no, I probably won't play it.
Yeah, when I look at trophy lists now and stuff, the first one is, are there online trophies? Yes, no. If there's online, I probably won't do it on stream.
Yeah.
And then it's like, are there missable trophies? Okay, how many? So it's a case, do I need a walkthrough open when I play this? And then... And then it's like, okay, so how's this going? Like, is this going to be a full walkthrough, or is it I just need to check it at certain points? Mass Effect, for example, I have to follow something religiously. So it's not ideal.
Yeah.
I don't remember which...
Because there's, like, pretty much all the dialogue options have, like, consequences, right?
Yeah, it's less restrictive in 2 in some ways, but more in others. So, like, there's a thing in, like, Mass Effect 1, you kind of have to do a very specific side quest, or you have to be, like, peak Paragon. So peak good player to convince someone out of, like, a bad thing. You basically have to talk down the final boss from, you know, being a final boss, effectively. You skip a phase.
Yeah. Okay.
And then... So you kind of have to follow it religiously for that. But for, like, for Mass Effect 2, there's a section called Suicide Mission, right? And you have to make sure your entire party survives. But you can only do that with loyalty missions. But some loyalty missions, they will only become loyal to you after it. If you do certain things during the mission.
Oh my
so if you fuck them up, and you haven't saved it prior, you can screw it up and have to play the whole game again.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. And, yeah, I'm starting my loyalty missions now, and the ones I'm doing at the moment, I don't have things I can mess up. I can back up. But, yeah, others are pretty bad. So we're actually doing a speedrun thing right now when we're out of combat, this puzzle. If you take the first one, basically the first one, there's only ever 1 box you can open.
Yeah.
If you take that box and you put it in the bottom right slot, it breaks the sequence of the thing, and you can open the boxes in any order instead of specific orders.
Oh.
So
That's handy.
That's what we're doing right now. Fury on clown. Not ideal. Increases limit speed, but also increases, well, decreases your accuracy by a sizable amount.
Right, yeah. That's right, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's got more downsides than Sadness, the other one. Sadness is great. It's so good.
Yeah, Sadness just
flat damage reduction.
Reduces the amount of damage.
Yeah, 30% damage reduction for half limit break charge, basically. But you don't use limit breaks very often in the speedrun. You only use them on specific fights, like Diamond Weapon to open his core, Red Dragon and Genova fights to paralyze them. That's basically it.
Yeah.
You know all the tricks for FF7? I do, but I can't do all of them. Especially the brand new one that's PC only at the moment, which is Disc 1 skip.
Disc 1 skip?
Yeah, with certain chocobo movement, you can glitch outside the map after Midgar and skip from the end of Midgar all the way to City of the Ancients with Aerith dying.
Holy shit.
Yeah. But it can't really be routed right now. That new skip is wild. Yeah, it is. It is a big skip. It's the biggest by a long way, because the most any skip saved so far, I think, is like Calm Skip, which is like 18 minutes. That one saves like 2 hours, I think.
Yeah. That's huge.
Okay, I'm gonna go and jump into the air vent.
Gotta go into the toilet. Make sure you choose the empty stall.
Well, yeah, I'd hope so. If you walked into someone else's stall and then jumped up into the air vent, I think you'd get in trouble.
Yeah, but we're already fugitives, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think being known as a terrorist is a bit more impactful than being known as someone who jumps in toilet vents.
Yeah.
Now remember, folks, to play FF14 to do your new Society Tribe quests for the day. If you've been doing them every day, you'll be able to rank up today and get the mount, because they're giving the mount from the 2nd rank instead of like the 4th this time. It's kind of weird. That's
pretty good.
It's a flying manatee like the ones in the 91 dungeon. The area actually for this new Society quest is really cool. Like, because you know how they made it so you renovate the areas more now these days? This one is massive.
Yeah.
It's like a full-on like resort kind of thing. I'm enjoying the Society. I also like that there's FF10 music there, so it's cool.
Hell yeah.
Because the Pelu dudes are from FF10.
Huh. I know. I don't remember anything about the others, but yeah, I know ARR, you don't get the mounts until until you complete the final.
She did last week. Yeah. That's why we're here.
I did, yeah.
Started leveling my bard. Nice. I had nothing to level.
I did my finale.
I have been getting best in slot on my Viper and my Reaper, so I can do alternates next week.
Very nice. Yeah, no, I did really enjoy the story.
It's pretty great. Yeah. It's not, you know, there are plot holes there, and it's a very deep universe with so many games now.
It is like a victory lap, yeah.
Yeah. Because I am a former speedrunner. A speedrunner, as I call it.
Yeah, and Neri helped me a lot with doing FF7. So we thought it'd be cool to then see Neri do it, like, fast. Because I did it not as slow as my first run could have been, but, you know, it wasn't exactly the fastest run.
And slow walker. I am a slow walker too, yeah, so that's correct.
Yeah.
It's a good VOD.
You've done the opposite as well.
I think it still works out that in your first run, I could have slow walked twice, like just. I think I would have been like.
Really?
Yeah, I think because we did like 12, 13, like 12 streams, you said, right? And they're like 4 hours each, so that's 48 hours, and it was like 25 hours for me, so I would have been like near the end.
True. Yeah.
Let's see if this guy has a carbon bag. Let's see if we can get one. proper. Slow walking the 14 lane street. Yeah, you'd have to allow boats, I guess. Boats and maybe like you could. I mean, you don't have to allow like chocobo porters, but you could. Because chocobo porters are actually technically faster than mounts. Even like a 7.1. It's mixed as you could expect, but yeah. It's again, it feels like it's the A Realm Reborn thing where it's like the 2.1 where it feels like more setup.
Yes. Yeah. I feel like that was to be expected from Dawn Trail though.
It is interesting the way it ended this time though. There's a lot of questions popping up. And then of course we have Ultimate releasing next week. Futures Rewritten Ultimate. And then we have the Chaotic Raid in December, which is the 24-man Savage Raid. Which is going to be a clusterfuck, to put it mildly.
Yeah, the Chaotic Raid.
Yeah.
It's going to be chaotic.
Oh, yes. It's either going to be... It's either... If it's the difficulty Yoshida says it at, I think it's probably going to take. I would be surprised... Like, if you can get 3, like, sort of world-first teams together that aren't doing Ultimate... I mean, they're probably done with Ultimate by that point, but yeah, if you get 3, like, world-first teams, I could see it going down in one night. But I think with, like, Party Finder systems and the fact that, you know, assuming if one group fucks up, it kills everyone, I think it's going to be rough. I think there's going to be swearing. There's going to be some falling out, especially on the NA servers. You know, on JP no one talks, so it's fine.
I could only imagine doing something like DRS, for example, when it was like
they've
new released.
Yoshida said it's as hard as a second floor Savage, so it's like honeybee difficulty, I guess. As long as it doesn't have the fucking bees in it, I don't care. That mechanic is cancer. I hate it. Pheromone, what's it? Pheromone alert or something it's called, but there's like 16 bees around the edge of the arena, and they target random players with a line stinger that does damage down and a knockback and will kill you if you get hit by more than one of them. But they're like seemingly random, so you basically have to stack on the tank and hope the tank does it right and follow them. And the amount of stuff that wipes to it is crazy.
Yeah.
I hate that fight.
That's rough.
The last Ultimate broke goes, yeah, it's because Top's a pile of shit. This is a horrible fight. Basically, the way I've heard it is that Top is as hard as DSR, like Dragon Songs, if you use third-party tools like Automarker. If you don't Automark, it's just bad. And it was glitched on release, and the only reason it got fixed is because people like Xeno made videos about how broken it was. There was like just a random chance that you did a certain mechanic, it would just wipe you and you couldn't do anything about it.
That's wild.
And then they found that in like P3? And then in P6, another one, the same thing popped up. So the first groups that were beating it were having to work around this bullshit.
Yeah,
Guild breaking bosses. The last, I mean, before Ultimates, the last Guild Breaker would have been Living Liquid. But she's mad at Jazzy.
This part's so fucked up.
Yeah, when you find out what they mean, it's pretty messed up. I do like how Red's like, I should have a choice, I don't like two-legged things.
Yeah.
This music called like Hurry Up or something. Ah, so much to mash thing. We'll send Barrel. really have to redo his name. It doesn't really say much.
Yeah.
But you can if you want. I think there's a couple like Sid where it doesn't even like. I think it like breaks even if you do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
So red comes with a mithril armor, fire, and all. We are going to be using magic because it's in the back row. So.
Looks like a mutant tomato. I suppose, yeah, it looks like mutant vegetables. Yeah.
What's his name? H0512 is an example of 0512. We had a limit, so I think we'll get a faster turn. The problem with Tifa's limit break is it's random target. So it might make it
Yeah.
Oh, we got lucky.
Yeah. AO? Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good, I'll take that.
Because I remember this, I was like, oh, I'll take out like one of the little dudes, and then he just regenerated them anyway, and I was like, I still have to select.
In new threat mod, you have to, like, the boss has like stupid high defense. And every time you kill one of the ads, it reduces his defense. So that's how they made you do it in that one. But red also starts with an enemy skill, materia, and natural magic. Like, they changed all the stuff you get. I need to double check something, because I think I forgot something. Keep red for now. It's fine. Skill. Yeah, I did.
So free, as Seth would say.
Free. Probably the best material in the game.
Yeah.
I've got to fight in the elevator just before I hit the frame to go down. It's bullshit. Oh, soldiers! Sick. I want to heal them, because that hurts.
Yeah, I feel like, enemy skill is the best in the game. Because it gives you, like, such a versatile array of actions if you actually go through and unlock them.
The strongest single target spell in the game is Shadow Flow, which is an enemy skill. Magic Breath is probably the best AoE apart from Ultimate.
Big Guard.
Big Guard. White Wind. Big Guard's a bit too broken, to be honest.
Yeah. Big Guard was huge.
Yeah, it's game breaking. It's not missable either. So. You can go back and get that whenever you like. Unless you get rid of your manipulate material. Which is a really bad idea. Well, I think you can buy manipulate in this too. I think you can buy it in Junon.
I feel like there was only one I ever saw.
Yeah, Kate comes with it, but I think you can buy it in Junon because the stock in Junon updates. I wasn't paying attention. Did we steal anything? No, we did not. Actually, no, I was going to say, there's some potions we can pick up, but we come back this way. So it's fine. Let's do... Actually, let's do... Potion, skill on. We'll take those off red later. That's good. Need to change anything yet? What's this guy say?
This is so much faster compared to when I did it.
If this was a proper speed run right now, I think we would have just killed Dime.
Like 2.5 hours in. Whoa!
I want to double check something, because I'm pretty sure I forgot to pick up my coupons.
Not the coupons.
I wonder if it resets if you leave the floor, actually. Oh, it doesn't. Yeah, okay, sick. Do they count as key items? Oh, they do. Yeah.
Huh. That's handy. But it gives you another ore material and then a pendant. Because you don't actually otherwise have pendants, right?
You can buy them later on, and red starts with one, the star pendants.
Right.
Okay, rude.
Rude.
And Sung. He's kind of a badass in Rebirth. I have a lot of theories about him in Rebirth. Yeah, there's if you haven't played Rebirth through to the end, you want to mute for a bit, and I'll type in chat when it's safe. So I'll give you like 10 seconds for people. So just mute.
Wait, am I muting as well?
No, you've watched me play it. Basically, you know how in the Sephiroth incident, Nibelheim incident, Tifa nearly dies. So Zangan, her master, is the one that carries her down the mountain. He gets there before Shinra does and manages to get her out. She's still nearly dying though, because Sephiroth basically, slices her straight down her body. He gets to Nibelheim, like in the fire, and someone from Shinra is there and uses their Shinra helicopter to get Tifa and Zangan to a doctor in Corel, Barrett's town. So the one in Corel is the one that saves Tifa. But they never tell you who it is. Zangan doesn't tell you in the note. You never find out who it is. But when you fight Sung in Temple of the Ancients in Rebirth, he fights like Tifa does. He uses ki and martial arts and moves like Tifa. And Sung would have known, because he's in the Turks, he's like the head of the Turks. He would have known where they were also because he was one of Zack's best friends. He was tracing Zack, like following Zack during this incident. So he would have known where Zack was and would have seen this incident, would have probably known about it. So the only one that could logically have saved Tifa is Sung. Because if he'd seen, just Tifa normally, he wouldn't have done anything. But if he was one of Zangan's 108 students, I think he has, if he was one of Zangan's students, maybe he would have done it as a favor to his master, So with these options, you actually don't have to pick the top two. If you pick Aerith, it gives you the ability to sleep immediately.
And then Tifa's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. But yeah, it's there's lots of interesting theories, and of course we actually got news about Part 3 yesterday. The story and plot is completely written, and development has started. So 2028, I reckon, if it's the same release schedule as the other ones, like 4 years.
Oh wow.
It could be quicker though, because they said that one of the things that made Rebirth take so long is they had to adapt the systems of Remake to work in an open world and build the open world. But obviously, you've played FF7 original. A lot of the areas you go to in Disc 1 and 2, you go to in 3. So half of the world, apart from the changes they make, is already built. And it's an Unreal 4 that can be easily switched to 5, they've said. They could do it and it wouldn't take too long. Or keep it in Unreal 4 if they want to make it look good. There's no harm in it.
Yeah. That's handy.
So it could be quicker. We'll see. I'm kind of hyped to play Rebirth on the Pro though.
Hell yeah, that's gonna be good.
Should do 20. You mean 30th? Yeah, alright. Yeah, 30th.
Oh yeah, 30th anniversary.
Yeah, it's a 1997
Surely
game.
they do that. Surely they're aiming for that.
That would be nice. Because of FF7, I fucking giggle every time I go past one of the signs on the way to the airport. There's a real estate sign on the highway, and it's Nomura Real Estate, and the developer of 7 is Tetsuya Nomura, who's known for doing stupid shit. I was like, I wonder if you buy that house if it's actually there, or if it's just a figment of your imagination. Alternate reality house.
It's beyond the veil, don't worry about it.
Dude. Some of the shit he pulls in his games, like Kingdom Hearts is his baby. It's actually crazy seeing him climb up, like in like FF4 he was just doing like basic artwork and stuff, and then for 7 he designed the characters. And then suddenly he's like, you know, he's the director of Remake and Rebirth and whatever the third one is called.
What a rise.
Random fact is that he didn't know he was the executive like producer of Remake until he saw his name on the credits at the reveal.
Oh, wow.
That's how he learned. Okay, so what we got? We've got Steel Fighter.
He's like, I'm what?
He's like, oh, more work. Because he did have troubles sometimes visiting like the studios, because like Kingdom Hearts 3 was being developed at the same time as Remake, and Kingdom Hearts is developed in Osaka and Remake's in Tokyo. It was quite a long way.
Yeah. Just a slight distance.
Because they actually had a decent amount of Remake developed, like outsourced. But then they got the footage of it, and Nomura hated it and basically scrapped everything and took the whole thing in-house.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, it had like cover mechanics and like cover shootery things like to get through bosses. It just didn't look like Final Fantasy.
Ugh. Yeah.
FF7 Remake and Rebirth actually have a turn-based mode as well. You should never play it. And if you do choose to play that in turn-based, you need a slap. But you can do it. It has like a classic mode where like the sort of auto-attack animations and the movement around is done by like an AI, and then you choose your moves like you would in the original 7. I tried it, I lasted one fight, and I was like, no. Never again.
Oh, wow.
Also, Remake, especially Rebirth, like after Remake, it plays so well. Like, it doesn't deserve that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are 2 hours 32 minutes. Nice. We've got an hour left. So we'll definitely get out of Midgar at least.
Yeah. At this rate, you're gonna be doing like 1 hour per like one stream of mine.
Maybe. We got out of like Midgar, we got to Calm, right? We started the flashback on the 3rd stream. So
yeah.
I went the wrong way. It's faster to go around the top. Yeah, because I think I remember saving with Barrett. And then, and then because the next one was the one where you forgot to save on the boat. Like after, so we had to do Costa del Sol again.
Yeah. At least it wasn't too much that I missed, since every time I saw one of the save crystals, I saved.
Yeah. And you made sure to double save, which is a good RPG habit. Is there anything in the front row now? I don't know if I put it there. Yeah, okay. Level 12. Rufus will be fine. I was trying to think if it was dangerous or not.
It'd be fine.
Because in the speedrun, he can end it. If he crits like twice, it's basically over. Because you just can't survive.
You're so low level too.
Yeah. I think you're like 9 by this point. Dead Shinra.
F.
It's Palmer.
You know while since we saw him.
Yeah.
He kind of fucks off, right?
You see him in like the executive meeting, and then you see him here, and then you don't see him again until Rocket Town, I guess. I think they're making a bigger deal of Rocket Town in the remake series because you don't actually go there in Rebirth, because you meet Sid somewhere else.
Right.
But that's more Rebirth talk, so I'd have to give a spoiler warning.
Yeah. It's all good. All good.
Yeah, his backstory is a bit different. Like, he's not just some fucking wonder kid that got to be like the ace pilot. Like, he starts off as like, you know, a random like service technician for Shinra in the HQ.
So it's not just nepotism.
Yeah. And he's not a misogynist. But we haven't met Shira yet either, so I don't know. I just think it's going to be a bit different, because if you had to base what we know so far with like how he is, he's definitely avoiding Rocket Town. So
yeah,
maybe he just doesn't want to be there because of the failure or something.
True. I mean, it'd be an awful reminder as well.
Yeah. Tifa waits for Cloud. Man, this fight in Remake made people rage. The Rufus fight is actually quite hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to sort out for this fight. So, Aerith has lightning. We'll give... Basically, the bosses are weak to lightning. So we'll do lightning on red. Barret, he can hit from the back row anyway. So we'll make Barret heal. We can give him some better armor. These guys are fine. And we can give him a star pendant. We'll keep the talisman for Cloud. Nothing else here is really useful for this fight, because Barret will probably do more with his gun than with fire. And there's nothing to steal, so it do sense. Jazzy, can you let Itchy out? She's being mad.
Mad, angry.
Okay. Oh, 'cause I guess technically you can't hit him. Everyone in the back row, half damage.
Fair.
Madge dog. Okay.
Sam. I think I finished this one quite quickly.
Yeah, he's pretty fast. We could weight trick him and make it even. Like in the speedrun, you're on active for this, you just hold the button basically.
Oh yeah.
You could sense him, see how much health he's got. Because you didn't really use sense.
No, I don't think I ever used it.
That could mean something else thinking about it.
If it's not doing damage or healing me or
Yeah,
shielding me,
weak against
it's
lightning.
useless.
So now look at, see how in the bar it shows his health?
Ah.
The assist bar, I believe it's called. See how we're holding time? Because he's doing the animation. Aerith's turn hasn't ended yet. There we go.
Yeah.
Because of the wait mechanic. So we'll wait again. Wait again. Hit sense again. Because of memory. Limit breaks don't have range. So. And whenever you get a limit break, it gives you a faster turn. So if you get a limit break, say you get a limit break when you're like already on, like see how Aerith got it? We don't want to hit it, because next time we'll get a faster turn, it will refresh quicker.
Right.
There we go, see?
Oh yeah, that was much faster. Yeah.
You won't really get to see the full extent of weight tricking until we get like God Mode Tifa. Okay, this should kill it. Is he gonna fire his cannon? Because we won't look at it next turn. Heligunner, yeah. Called the Valkyrie. Hey, Ninja Bacon. Holy shit. That was a name I haven't seen for a while. Oh, he slept, Aerith. It's kind of annoying, actually.
That's rude.
Wake up. Unless this wakes her up, and I'll probably just kill her.
It's fine.
Oh no, healing me the girl.
She's fine.
We're good.
She's but a flesh wound. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it wouldn't hit too hard, because she's in the back row anyway, so... Is AB cannon the one that poisons? Should get stretched. Let me kill the boss, and then I'll... Come on. Because I'm wired in at the moment. Probably won't get to see Heligunner's strongest attack, which is his drill one.
Yeah, he'll be dead before then, probably.
Yeah. He'll start spinning, probably after this attack. That's the cue that he can do it. There we go, see he spins.
Okay.
Yeah. That means he can do the drill press thing, the flying drill. 64. Woke him up too. It's good.
Yeah. Hey, there
we go. Okay. Basically, the stuff we're going to put on Cloud is the stuff we want him to have for the motor ball fight and onwards, because we're just going to throw grenades. So,
grenade, take cover!
So we want... We'll keep Baron Pie for now. Aerith probably won't for a bit, so we'll take... Lightning... Lightning and Ice... War Fire? No, not yet. Let's do... Actually, let's do Carbon Metal. I forgot that we got one. And then we'll put E-Skill... Poison, I think we'd steal. Cover for later, I guess, get some AP on it. And then... yeah, that's fine. Okay, start. Oh, stretch.
Take him down.
God, you stretch too.
I did stretch. I already stretched and hydrated.
I've got Coke Zero, so that's kind of hydrating. I've had so much caffeine today, dude, it's not even funny. I actually realised it when I started the stream, I was like, oh, that's...
I nearly had a coffee before stream, and I was like, no,
okay.
That's a bad idea.
We're gonna kill Dog. Dog has 140 health. Grenade can hit under 140 health. It's bad when it does. Dog dead.
Okay.
So, Vincent has a barrier. However, grenades are not considered physical. So grenades go through the barrier.
Oh! So you could just fucking sit there and chuck grenades in.
He has a crit. You can paralyze him. There we go, he's dead.
That was
roof of
fast.
yeah.
That was zoom. I was there for ages.
Everyone's name is one letter because it saves frames, so it's quicker to get through text. Aerith's name can't be changed because we did guard skip, so it gets auto set to Aerith, so I can't change it.
Also, there's the comedy of Cloud being the C word.
He is the C word. He is kind of the C word at this point. But yeah, the guard skip sets her name to Aerith by default. You can't change it. This is the last save point. I mean, if I die to multiple, I should probably deserve to die. But just in case. The good thing with multiple is he is incredibly weak to bolt, and we have 2 lightnings. Technically, I shouldn't have changed Red's name to 1 letter, but...
That's fine.
Okay, so Barrett's still pretty good for his position. These lightnings, to save me having to menu more later, we'll give lightning and fire to Tifa, and then we'll give Steel increases dexterity, which means your ATB feels quicker.
Oh, there you go. I think I just had it on Tifa.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
Because.
I think I told you to, and there's no reason not to, basically.
Yeah.
There are some things in the game that are good to steal. In the speedrun, there's only a couple you steal, which is a spider web and you try to steal a right arm. Because a right arm
What does the spiderweb do?
It casts slow. So you remember Demon's Gate in the temple? He can be slowed. He can't be paralyzed, but he can be slowed. So if you put slow on him, it basically neuters him because he's like half as fast. And he is in the speedrun, he is fucking dangerous. He is the first time when I was learning the speedrun strat for Demon's Gate, like in the old days of when Tifa does it, because Tifa doesn't do it in the modern round. I think it was like 100 fights before I even beat him once. He fucked me up while I was learning. It's because that fight forces you to learn weight tricking, and I wasn't perfect at weight tricking back then, so I didn't entirely get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The weight trickings actually doesn't seem too bad.
It's not. I would be
Once
really intrigued to see how well you'd go if you played this again.
Yeah.
Maybe if you did like if you were playing off stream or something. Maybe if you were doing the achievements, because you'd have to start again for the Barrett one. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, source of Tifa, because she does get hit. And then we'll give Protect Vest to Cloud, Talisman on Barrett because it's Spirit, which helps healing magic, and the Star Code on Tifa because why not? Mithril Armor is better than 4 spots. He's good. We'll put all restore since it's kind of useless, so we'll just put all fire so we have an AoE spell on someone, and then we'll arrange it so it's good. And then everyone's healthy. Okay, let's see if we can get the speedrun strat here. You can't save here, right? I don't think so. I mean, I could save state if I wanted to, but I ain't no bitch with FF7.
Nah.
Okay, so we're just gonna mash attack.
Cool.
We have an orange guy. We cannot mash attack. We want 3 red guys. 1 red guy. That's not a red guy. 2 red guys. Come on, 3rd red guy. You're not a red guy. Go away.
Go away.
3 red guys. Hey, there we go. Now
yeah,
we just,
3.
Now we just do this.
3 red guys.
Nothing will go past Cloud. Because red guys will not pass your bike if you're swinging your sword.
That's cool.
Which is good, because those health bars are actually relative to how much health you will start the motorball fight with.
Yeah.
So the lower the health bars, the riskier it is. And in the speedrun, considering one misstep, he will fucking end you. Because rolling fire is basically a wipe if you get hit by it in the speedrun. We do things in a setup.
Huge damage.
That fight is actually like entirely mapped out in the speedrun, where you do certain things at certain times to stop him doing rolling fire.
Yeah.
Admittedly, this is much less interesting than doing this the legit way, but you see Barrett is actually shooting from the back.
Well, yeah. And Red's supervising, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, Red basically calls Barrett a 300-pound sack of shit in the remake at this point. Because he sees the Shinra guys, like, coming towards him. And then Barrett's like, that's a lot of shit. And Red's like, says the 300-pound sack of it. And he's like, hey, man.
Hey, well, you don't even know me. Fuck off. That's kind of funny.
I gotta say, I did feel that motherfucker this morning with the Shadowbringer comment. I was like, oh, she meant that one.
Yeah. I think I said that aloud. I think I read that and was like, motherfucker.
I was expecting Jackie to react with like an okay sign, like he normally does.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's funny because when I was like thinking of the name, I was like, Evil Ath. What would I call Evil Ath? I'm like, well, what's the antithesis of like Starbringer? I guess I'm like Nightbringer. Darkbringer.
Yeah, Dark Shadow.
I'm like, oh, and then like Shadowbringer. Then
Shadow
I was like,
kind of makes
why
sense.
does that have a ring to it? Why does that?
Shadowbringer kind of works as well though, because like you can't have shadow without light, so you have to have your good half for it.
Yeah.
Or the less evil.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, she agreed. Clip it.
Fuck.
Ooh, the crit. Oh, the double. Okay, we actually need to heal. But we got a limit break, so we'll get it faster. See how we're waiting? Or wait trick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal quickly. I'm not gonna wait trick that. Because rolling fire will hurt.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to be crit, to be honest.
Here it comes? Oh no, this is
No, this is fire. This is twin burner, yeah.
Oh.
He does rolling fire when he's in the other stance.
Motorball's
Yeah, Motorball's the boss. Yeah.
See how much I paid attention?
It's impressive. Big shot?
You're like, it's impressive you finished the game and not know that.
Okay, I got bolt. Let's hold this. He should. Let's go. He's got to be really low.
Still not dead.
He might twin burner. He might roll on fire. This is gonna hurt. I think he's gonna. Okay.
Got 2 hits.
2 years, yeah, 2 crits.
Yeah! Got him. Dude, he did the rolling fire for me very early on.
He has a thing.
Because I was like sitting there memeing.
He has like a
sudden,
trigger for
my
it.
health is reduced.
There's another star pendant too. I forgot about that one.
Woo.
Yeah, he has like a certain trigger for it. Because yeah, you do like it's you do it on active in the speedrun, and it's like Cloud Bolt, Barrett grenade, Tifa waits and does nothing, Cloud bolts again, then you grenade on Barrett and Tifa, then Cloud limit breaks, Tifa waits, and then you do bolt and then double grenade, wait, bolt, double grenade, and you just repeat that, and it stops you getting rolling fire. But it is like turn mapped.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it will. I think Tifa will just like flat out kill her, even at full health, and you won't be at full health because of the other stuff. You don't heal, so I don't think you even have cure equipped.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
I suppose you just fucking.
It might be
balls
on
to the
Cloud
wall.
from the Rufus fight. Wonder if we can do the double dialogue box. You have to like stand like here. No, okay, we didn't get it. You, oh, we did. There we go, look. We skipped it.
Oh, you did?
We skipped the party scene, yeah. There we go. That's the double dialogue skip, so you don't have to form your party. It just keeps the one you had before.
Nice. That's handy.
Yeah, okay. So, we're in a good spot. We are going to go and get an enemy skill. Because it will make this next section easier. We'll make the basically the first up until like I would say like up until after dying, because then we'll get a better skill.
Right.
But yeah, we're gonna look for a dude. Make sure I think enemy skills on Cloud if I did correct. Yes. Okay. Good. So we're looking for, remember those sweeper guys from the first reactor, the like mechas?
Yeah.
Looking for a new one of those.
Yeah.
We could steal a weapon for Barrett as well, but it would be a melee weapon. So there we go.
So then he couldn't be in the back row. Hey, nice. Let's go.
See if this kills it. If not, we'll heal up. And we just want one. There we go. Beautiful.
Woo!
It hurts quite.
Nice missile.
Yeah, natural magic's nice. Really good. It actually did almost the damage as well. That's pretty good. It's high damage.
Wow.
I could try photo skip as well, but if I fuck up photo skip, we game over, so I will have to save it before we try it.
Fair.
Okay, so yeah, now we have
Need
natural
that safety
magic.
net.
We can head to calm.
So we're skipping the chocobos.
Yeah,
Would we
we have to
normally
do
do the
calm
chocobos
first.
now?
No, we have to do the
calm
flashback first. Like Cloud's past, basically.
That's right.
We'll go steal Tifa's underwear, even though we wouldn't normally. And we'll go do some looting now, so
Thanks, I appreciate that.
we'll go. I remember when I showed you the classic Tifa figure that's just been re-released. Because her boob are enormous in that figure.
She's got some massive honk.
She does. They are huge. Okay, so there's nothing else up here. Some of them have loot on the second floor, some of them first. This emulator actually used to be banned on for speedrunning. Because it loads quicker than normal emulators.
Oh, okay.
But now it's like the only one, I think, authorized for it. But some of the classic runners don't like it because it's like 20 minutes faster than the original one. It's a separate category for emulators, but it's like 20 minutes faster than the PS2 version. Because even though it's a PS1 game, you run it on PS2. Because PS2 has a thing for fast disk speed, which is it basically makes it read the disc quicker and cuts a lot of load time. I think it's like half an hour or something it saves. Much loot. We won't buy any weapons because we have one boss until we have another shop.
Yeah, so there's no point spending it now, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I need to see how many grenades I've got left to see the...
The grenades are pretty good.
18. Oh yeah, okay. We can do the speedrun trick for bottom swung as well. I don't think we'll get there tonight, though. I think the flashback will be the last thing we do. I might just get past Zolom.
Yeah.
Who's badly named because of mistranslation. He's meant to be Midgard Sorma, but it was mistranslated. So yeah, if you can sneak around there, and not trigger the flashback first, so you can get this beforehand.
Oh.
In New Threat, Yuffie is hiding in there, and you can't open it. And then when you're sleeping after the flashback, she breaks out and steals your materia, and you have to chase her.
Well, man.
Okay. And you run to shop new items, you end up running to the items weapons. Yeah, exactly. You can steal, you can steal Cloud's weapon from the next town in the Shimmer headquarters. You can steal Barrett's next town weapon or from those sweepers. Tifa's is from the ball and chain guys in the Mithril Mines, and Aerith's is from Eligor.
Mm.
And Red's is I think you can steal Red's too actually before then. Or just after. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can steal it from an enemy nearby, yeah.
It's so cool knowing that that's
Zack.
That's actually...
Yeah, the one on the left is Cloud, the one that's puking.
Yeah.
Okay, will we get unlucky with the dragon? Will we get life 2 spammed, or will Sephiroth just leave us dead? Assuming it attacks us.
It makes sense that that's not actually Cloud, because his personality is completely different.
Yeah, exactly.
In this flashback.
Yeah, his personality now is like a blending of the two. And that squat thing that Cloud does when he, in this, when he's anxious, that's Zack's thing. Zack always, he's literally doing squats all the time if he's standing still.
Yeah.
So, I'll give you one hell of a cake with the amount of squats he does.
I was literally just thinking that. I was like, dude would have the biggest fucking cake imaginable.
Okay. Come on, Sephiroth. Don't attack Cloud, don't attack Cloud, don't attack. Okay, easy. Hopefully Sephiroth gets another turn first. Oh! It should be fine. I think his turns are already queued. Oh, boo! Slow dragon. I've seen some speedruns.
The fucking angel thing.
Yeah, life 2, full life. Don't do it again! Leave me. Okay, good.
Motherfucker.
The worst I've ever seen there is, 6 life 2s. That's basically a reset, because it's a minute.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, to Nibelheim. Yeah, so you can tell here as well, Sephiroth's not looking straight forward, he's looking off at a soldier.
Yeah.
Not talking to what Cloud thinks is him at this point. See? Yeah, he walks off from the side and looks around, see? There's little tells that you don't realise the first time through. You can just ignore it.
Yeah. Am I coming through okay for you?
Yep,
My
fine.
Discord's gone all bubbly. I'm just going to reset the watch, because you sound okay for me, so I'm just going to reset watching.
Okay, sure.
What do I do?
Is it just stop viewing or stop watching or something? And then restart it?
I'll stop watching you.
If it's still weird, I can restart from my end too.
No, it should be. It's fine. I'll deal with it, it's fine. I don't really need the sound on anyway.
True. Okay, so we ignore that. Goes to Tifa's house, steal her underwear.
Oh yeah. Yoink. Me, first time player, presented with a choice. I know what must be done.
It's how you make the game canon, right? Because she has sports bra in Remake.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you do this in Rebirth, you get called an asshole by Tifa and Aerith.
Well, it kind of is a bit of an asshole.
stealing a girl's underwear. Be beaten within an inch of your life.
Yeah. It's pretty fucked up.
Okay. Right. Okay, let's get some sleep.
So is that Cloud there, standing in the corner?
I think he's in.
He must be because he watched, right?
I think
what
he's
happened?
the one that is he the one outside going, "Yo, thank you for the raid, Mr. Red Eye. Welcome in, Monster Hunter 2. That's an old one, isn't it?"
Welcome, welcome, raiders.
Okay, so we can see if we can do this. So you run up to like here. I'm trying to see if I can do like a skip I used to do, but I don't remember it, so I'm just gonna save state in case I fucking die.
You got this.
It did save. How's it going, Monster 2? Yeah, how you doing, dude? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. If you don't know me, I am Atheria. I'm an RPG streamer and a trophy grinder. You're currently playing FF7, but fast-ish. Okay, so
jogging.
Speed jogging, yeah, okay. So we get to like here. No, okay. You have to like enter, yeah, okay. See how he's like said that? You have to like enter the gate so Sephiroth scolds you and talk to the dude at the same time.
Oh, wow.
There we go. See the textbook switch out?
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, so he'll walk over there.
Yeah.
And then we can just walk off.
You just see ya.
See? There you go.
Hey, calm down, wait over here. Bye.
But you know what's funny? It just skips to the mountain.
What?
Like, yeah.
It skips the whole thing.
Yeah. You don't do the photo. You don't do anything. But we're probably gonna game over. Right. Because we're not on step count. And we don't have Sephiroth.
Yeah. That's fine.
Because if you're on step count when you're doing this properly, you get a preemptive fight and nothing else, so you can just run away immediately. But now that we don't have Sephiroth, we can game over.
Yes.
So yeah, remember how he got that the back attack on Sephiroth? What, no calm skip? Oh. No, I don't. When I used to speedrun this game, it was before calm skip even existed. So I don't do calm skip. Also, the category I learned now, I still don't do calm skips. I do NMS. But yeah, we're showing our friend, the bunny VTuber, Ath, some of the tricks and stuff with the speedrunning things.
Yeah, I played this for the very first time. I just finished it last week. Yeah. And Neri had been helping me get through it because it's my first time playing like a JRPG. And I would have struggled without the help. And then now he's showing me
see this?
A lot of the tips.
This is what happens. This happens on PC as well. Basically, if you mash text here, the game freezes. You cannot progress from this point. On PlayStation, you avoid it by mashing text. Well, by not mashing text, you wait for the soldier to get there and then hit the text. Because Sephiroth's model is there, but you can't see it and it gets caught. But yeah, on PC, you can get past this point, but it breaks something later. And they've never found a way around it. So... That's a cute bunny emote. I like that. But now there's calm skip, so so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, we'll load the state. It just puts us back here. Save stating in emulators is a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
And now we'll make sure we don't game
over. So what? Because it just like froze? Was that the game over?
No, basically, if you get a fight, which you will, because there are fights in the flashback, obviously, you don't have Sephiroth, so Cloud just fucking dies, because the enemies here are like level like 20 plus, and you're level, what, like 1?
Yeah.
So yeah, you just, if you get hit, you can survive, I think, 1 hit, if the damage range is low, but it's unlikely. So do you actually not know about calm skip, Halty? I guess because you've never seen me do it, you don't really watch anyone else play 7 too much, do you? You watched the FF7 speedrun for quite a while, yeah. I stopped running in 2020, I think. And then I started learning no major skips, but I don't do elevator manip because I think elevator manip should be banned. I'm in that camp. The task could make it, but that's not realistic for humans to be enjoying it. Yeah, and there's no reason for a task to do it. It was there when they discovered gossip. Yeah. I can do CC skip and calm skip. I just don't like. I don't like calm skip, and I kind of prefer NMS. Cosmo Canyon skip is fun. That's a fun one to do.
Are we gonna do the Cosmo Canyon skip?
I might do it to show it, but I won't because I want to do like God Tifa as early as possible, basically.
That's fair.
And now we have Disc 1 skip, but I don't play on PC apart from mods, so... Yeah, see that? Because Sephiroth's model's not there, it gets stuck.
Right.
Opens up some pretty degenerate skips I'm not a big fan of. I don't like calm skip because I don't like the RNG behind it. Because you can literally just... The way it works, to explain to people that don't know, is you use very precise chocobo movement to... You skip the flashback of it, you skip calm. And then you get off the chocobo in a certain spot and you walk through the mountain where Mithril Mines is. Because you like clip through the map because of the way you do the movement. But if you get a fight in the mountain, you just get stuck in the mountain and the run's over.
Right.
And I don't like it. So it's like, because I value my stream time quite a lot, and losing 2 hours is just not the thing that I want to do anymore.
For something that's so RNG.
Yeah. Cosmo Canyon skip, for example, basically no RNG, it's just movement skill. Midga skip, again, like a return to Midga skip, sorry. You basically skip from... You know the bit after Diamond Weapon where Reeve like calls the cannon where Hojo is?
Yeah.
So Cloud's model is actually on that screen, but you can't see it. So you hold right and run when Reeve takes the phone, and it skips to the Hojo fight. You skip all of Proud Claude and the Turks and everything.
Whoa.
What are your opinions on the lasers of Lapis? I don't like when I get 2 of them. I don't like double Lapis. I don't like losing 5 hours of my life any more than 2. For people again who don't know, Kariyama has an 8% chance to unavoidably wipe your run. There is no... You can save it beforehand, but you lose so much time, it's just not worth it. He will do two hits that wipe you. 2 lasers that hit you for like 1400 each and you just die. Even in the Hundo run, you don't have enough health to survive 2. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. We have anonymous follows here.
Guard skip was also just a skill-based skip too.
Yeah,
like
you can reset it as many times as you want, yeah. You just leave the screen and re-enter and it lines you up perfectly straight with the rock. So... But yeah, that, I don't like elevator manip. I've ranted about elevator manip enough. I just don't think it should be allowed. Are you perchance a Caleb viewer, Mr. Red Eye? You know about his legendary bad Lapis RNG?
What happened?
He had that 8% chance of double Lapis 6 times in a row.
Holy!
Yeah, he lost 6 runs in a row to it.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how mad was he?
He was pretty dejected. I think he took a couple weeks off, like of the running.
Wow.
I think he started playing, like I think he was doing like Dark Souls randomizers and shit. One of the first people I followed on Twitch back when he was an MMX really. He doesn't do that much anymore. I'm a tier 3 Caleb simp, so. I think he calls that sub-tier champion or something. He doesn't say it very often. But yeah, he's I followed him with FF7. Yeah, yeah. If you're an FF7 speedrun fan, you know Caleb. Dude sits at like 2,000 viewers.
Ages.
Yeah, he started running like 2000, like mid 2010s, like 2017. But yeah, he was originally just purely Mega Man. He used to do like Mario Maker, like Kaizo stuff, and just Pokemon and Elden Ring. Still runs Mega Man sometimes. He did a really cool one recently, which was a Mega Man X Hex Effector, so 1 through 6, like X1 through 6. Bit shuffler. So it was all 6 games in an emulator at once, and when someone donated 100 bits, it would swap the game randomly.
Yes.
That was... I think he uploaded the VOD recently, but it is fucking wild to watch that. How quick he adapts to the games is crazy.
That's so cool. I actually think
how the fuck do you do this?
I mean, I feel like if you've been streaming and playing games for a long time, especially the games that you're familiar with.
Yeah, he was the world record holder for quite a few MMX categories for a while.
Yeah.
He has a disagreement with one of the mods though, so he appears as banned user now on speedrun.com.
That's such a creepy image.
He's actually an NPC in New Threat, because New Threat adds a system with like a class-based system almost. You pick from 5 options and you get like 10, like 15, like 5 to 15 sources of different types, and then you can put them into build how you want. And he's called Mr. Smile, and when you interact with the NPC or the save point, that's the image that appears.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, he was one of the first. He wasn't the person to like make Iceless, because he says it himself. He's not good at making strats, but he was like one of the first people to master Iceless. He still acknowledges how shit it is as well, because people will be like, in a stream being like, "Man, I can't do Iceless," and it's like, just don't do it. just don't.
I have the solution.
There's a really fun thing to watch if the React one is still up, where he reacted to Ubisoft's history of the FF7 world record video. And he's getting like really smiley, because Abyss is like a viewer of Caleb as well. And he's like, he's watching it. And he's like, then came along a legendary FF speedrunner who started out by streaming Mega Man X speedruns. And then Caleb's like smiling, he's like, oh yeah. And he's like, and if you think this is Caleb Hart, you're wrong. It's Ajneb. No. And then Caleb's just like, well, fuck me, I guess. It's such a good moment. He got baited so hard by that. But yeah, Ajneb is a legendary FF7 runner. He's Belgian, I think. But his notes and his videos and like visiting his chat is actually what taught me to do the run.
That's cool.
He stopped for a long time though, because when the original Cosmo Canyon skip came out, that was just fucking awful. It was the worst skip ever. When that came out, he was just like, yeah, I'm not doing that, and he just stopped running it for a while.
Yeah, I'm out.
It was bad. You had to get to like Gold Saucer at like certain time codes, and the movement was like super precise. You had to do like a double dialogue glitch where you slid into the desert while you mounted a chocobo, and it like bugs the chocobo out. It's fucking weird.
Holy.
It was so hard to do that people just didn't like it. And then thankfully the current one was discovered, where you just move in straight lines.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's yeah, I discovered him via FF7, but he has a 24/7 channel now. So the other day he actually did a Mega Man 1 through 8 like Octafector run back from like the old house with his couch. The stream must have been like at least like 6 years old. And yeah, that was a fun watch.
That's cool. I think that's why I like having the VODs, especially for like older stuff from like years ago, because it's like people can actually go back and watch it. And it's kind of like an archive of what you've done.
Yeah, he has like one of those like 3-seater like, you know, like leather reclining couches, like the sort of lazy boy things, where the middle of it folds down into like, you know, the tray with the drink slots on it. And he used to have a fix and wreck thing where people could donate. And like if it was wreck, he'd like slam the middle thing down.
Holy shit.
And there was one where some guy donated like $1,000 and he was like, fuck that couch up, and Caleb like flipped the couch.
Holy shit.
It was fucking crazy to watch.
Wow.
Because he is built like a fucking tank, so.
Yeah. Well, he works out a lot.
Yeah, he had that obviously after his heart attack. He had like a moment from the gym where he didn't want to go because of the trauma. That stream fucked me up when he came back. I cried for like an hour. Aww. It was so emotional that everyone in chat was crying.
Aww.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, even the doctors kind of said him recovering was a miracle. Because he was like... Yeah. He was out for like more than... He was dead, basically, for more than 5 minutes, and he has no like brain damage or anything.
Wow.
Like, he lucked out.
Yeah.
And there's, like, a photo of him on Instagram where, like, the cop who was at the gym, like, who saved him, like, getting, like, an award with the government and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. SCS, like, his mod set up a cool thing when he was in hospital where everyone could leave messages on, like, a board. The amount of fucking memes on it was incredible. Oh, I menued, oops. I didn't mean to menu. I didn't know you could menu there. Fucking dodgy screen. There we go. It's one of those screens where if you hold one button, you'll keep running back and forth between the same two screens.
Oh yeah, I hate those.
It's one of them.
Those drove me wild.
Okay, so...
Fuck.
The meme sound... Yeah. Fucking lamb sauce one lately, the Gordon Ramsay one. Where's the lamb sauce? Where's the lamb sauce? Were you there, Red Eye? Were you there for the first day? I don't even know what the Charizard does, the porn stars one. Were you there for the first day of Sam Redeems? Where he didn't have a redeem or time limit? And it was just like millions of channel points being spammed. I think there's an Instagram story of it. It's so good. That was a day. I have a lot of channel points there. I can't bring myself to spend them. Because the region I live in, because I live in the Philippines, we're not allowed to gamble channel points. We can't bet them. So my like 2.4 million channel points are just from watching. I cannot part with them. Golfers use golf clubs for golf.
I kind of feel that way about the channel points in your chat. So every now and again I'll spend like a few of them on like the trophy pack or something, but
yeah.
I don't know, there's just a few $100K just sitting there and I'm just like...
I've been debating bringing back game requests for like 1 million. Because people are always like, oh, maybe you should bring back game requests, and I just might do it. Yeah, Jazzy is my wife, so she's been indoctrinated into the Caleb thing. Fun fact, Jazzy was actually the one that helped him set up his camera to make it look so good. She was in his chat when he was being stupid. And she was like, do these settings, and he was like, okay, does it look good? It's like, yeah, it's fine. Based wife confirmed.
It's true.
What's up, Lex? Gasp, but you're a cat. Yeah, cat gasp. I fucking love that emote. It was Rice that showed me that one.
I don't think I have it in my channel.
It's so good. Hydrate? No, I'm out of Coke. Well, I wasn't out of Coke, but then I dropped it and spilled it on the floor. Yeah, he's known as Uncle Caleb to our 10 cats who watch him in the mornings.
Because don't you put it on the TV? Or?
They do, yeah. Yeah, in the morning, yeah. Lex, this lucky fucker, got the wings from the new EX trial already. Bastard.
Whoa! Congratulations, that's so good.
Lex is known as the PF legend because he's beaten like nearly every ultimate.
Whoa.
And like every raid tier in PF. He's the PF legend. I just call him brother though because when we raided together, he was our static tank back in Pandemonium. It was always like main tank and melee for like nearly every mechanic, so it was like MTD1. So whenever I had a mechanic and he was with me, I'd go brother on the mic and he'd be like brother, and then we'd like run together, and I always imagined like some fucking like Chariots of Fire slow-mo thing. Brother.
Fuck, that's good.
It would be funny
That's
as well
really
because it'd be in a mechanic where like the Fountains of Fire thing, where it'd be like 4 and then B and then brother.
Brother.
So we have this wild cave hut tangent. It's literally the best place to do it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is just we don't skip it. We use it to talk about Clay.
Yeah, we use it for yapping. That's what video games are for, isn't it?
Yeah, especially when I don't
Yap
really have
over
to
the
pay
top of
too much attention to this game.
Yeah.
Mr. Smile, no, we've already seen you. Jazzy's the one in the container, Mr. Smile. Whenever we see it, normally we're like, look, it's Jazzy. And then she puts like, it's me with a smiley face in chat.
Oh, the one in the container?
Yeah, yeah.
The face. Oh, man.
So yeah, we do have to end soon, so we'll finish this flashback. And then we'll get past Zolom, and then we'll see.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Jazzy normally streams on Saturdays. She did not stream this week because we had to wake up at 4 AM to go to the airport to pick up our PS5 Pro. Because you cannot buy it in our country yet. So we have the first PS5 Pro, first known confirmed PS5 Pro in the country. And it was expensive. It's also really fucking small when you're used to the original one. It's like quite small compared to the like original model of the PS1. Way smaller. Still silent too, thank God, because that was my favorite thing about the PS5 is how quiet it is.
Yeah. I need to turn on my PS4 and see if it still works. It's been a while.
Yeah, it might have a funny smell if you turn it on because it might have to blow some dust out, but it should be fine. They're fairly like resilient.
Yeah, I feel like it should be alright.
Beans and rice and soy sauce. Epilepsy warning. If you have any form of epilepsy or any seizures or any kind of that, please look away. Even if you don't, it's pretty fucking horrible. I will tell you when you can look back because it's just coming up like now.
I forgot about this bit. There was some pretty egregious like flashing lights in this game.
Yeah, whenever Cloud has like a mental crisis kind of moment, like when he's not sure who he is, they use that.
Yeah.
I think they said it was meant to indicate like sharp pain because they didn't have like voiced dialogue. It's like,
yeah,
you know, like where like that sort of amnesia thing where they get like pain.
Yeah.
Nice and Maggie
Which is like,
saving
that's great,
some
but you didn't have to
children.
actually give me sharp pain.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're like, most of the time I found them that they were okay. I think there were only a couple of times where, like, if it was only like 1 or 2 flashes, it
Yeah.
was okay. But anytime it was more than like 3 or 4 flashes, I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to like, you know, look away a little bit and like, you know, try and
Yeah.
like hold my hand up in front of my face to like sort
Yeah.
of like
There's
dampen
actually
it a
there was
bit.
one run from GDQ years ago, like a Mario game. There's like a waterfall screen where the strobing flashing from like the waterfalls in the background is so bad it actually made me feel sick in like 3 seconds.
Oh,
It is because I don't have epilepsy. I have no history of seizures or anything like that. And yeah, I felt ill like immediately. I had to stop watching.
yeah.
They warned you about it beforehand,
Mm.
but yeah, it was fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking
Yeah. I feel like it's not normally the sort of thing, like I'm more aware of it now, like but as a result of playing Final Fantasy 14, where there's like just a few instances in some of the raids/dungeons that make me
some
feel
attacks
really
are really
unwell.
flashy.
Yeah, like Ridorana Lighthouse with the where it flashes with like the happy sad face to indicate how to do the mechanic.
Oh yeah.
I can't actually look at this, like that makes me feel so unwell that I have to like not look at the screen for that mechanic and then just like guess.
Yeah.
Guess what I got.
Oh, the god of virtue and god of like darkness or whatever thing, where you have to work out which one to
like
do based on the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
That's the like last dude in Rabanasta, right?
Yes. Oh yes, Rabanasta, not
No,
Ridorana.
she's on Materia. Next.
Yeah, I'm on
That's the one I do
Materia
the
for
synced coil with. It's for her content. She's doing every quest in the game. She's been in a Realm Reborn
every
for a
quest
year.
in Final Fantasy. Listen. We'll be out of Realm Reborn by the end of the year.
Yeah, she does have her original character who's like in Shaloni and Dawntrail. So okay, so we have to do our camera like this. So Snek dude.
Oh, is it done?
His position goes on based on your camera. So basically, we want to get him trapped in that corner over there. So what we have to do is we need him to be over that side, and then we're gonna run to a certain spot. There is another way to do this that's slower. But basically, yeah, we need him to be like. We have to run to that mountain, like that ledge there. And we're going to try and get him to bonk into it, but he's being a bit of a dick and not going anywhere. Come on. You can't get me.
He's really just, he's waiting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there he goes. Going that way now. Oh.
Nope. Let's try and bait him a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. Shouldn't be anything too dangerous. Back attack.
Yeah,
Magic resistance.
I retired my just having more fun playing every quest in Realm Reborn, which probably sounds absolutely wild to anyone who's played Final Fantasy 14.
What do you still do anything on it though? Like, do you do like selling and stuff? I guess like retainers maybe.
Yeah, I do. I literally sometimes, if I feel like it, I will log in, check retainers, like research market board, and that's it. And previously I had to use it to craft like the sub repair tools because I couldn't craft them with my main, with my new main character.
The singer, not the bringer. Okay.
Barely do any quests. I just really love quests.
In theory. So you see how he's going that way? Oh shit, he looped around. And he's gonna guess. Yeah. Basically, he turned around. You wanted to go into the corner and then you pivot your camera.
Look at this boy. Ow.
Come on, don't be an asshole. It's fine. Yeah, it puts you at like back at the edge, basically.
Back at the beginning.
Yeah, like at the edge of the marsh.
Come say hi.
Kitty. I knew he wouldn't be cooperative. Okay. That's it. Good snake.
There you go. See? This isn't so bad, is it? She's slowly coming around to the idea of sitting on my lap.
Oh, you fucker. Of course he did that.
Oh.
She baited me. Nice. Running away with weight is terrifying. Because it takes so much longer.
Yeah.
I really want to skip this guy. I don't know where he is though. Is he? Oh, he's over there, okay. Yeah, so he has to be like higher up basically. Because he needs to bounce. He needs to bounce off that wall there. Wow, you fucking dick. Come on, dude. Oh, you're such an asshole. I might have to do it the lazy way at this way.
What are you doing next?
Trying to bait him a bit. Because if you step in... Okay, hopefully that's enough. If not, we'll do it the cheap way.
Hopefully we got it. Because this part you normally do on the chocobo, right?
Yeah. Yeah, see how he bounces there? We wait for him to go away. And then we run forward. And then we turn like that, and you get stuck temporarily.
Ah.
And then you get past.
Nice.
And you can open the menu at that exact point there, and skip this scene. You can like menu skip the cutscene if you hit it on the right frame. Did Sephiroth do this? Maybe. Yeah, that's all skip. You don't do it anymore though, because of calm skip. But it's still the cool thing. The other one is you basically you run into the middle of the as far in the swamp as you can until he's close to you.
Yeah.
And then you save the game, quit out, reset, and then load back in. And it resets the snake's position so you can just run the rest of the way. That was how we used to do it before we went camera minute.
Yeah.
But we are done for the day. Strange to be on doing a 4-hour stream.
Thank you for the stream.
It was fun. We'll go back to the scene. Oh, look, Charmander's actually in frame now. Did the mods know the materials and stuff? Yeah, dude, that skin would not be there. There would just be... The skin would have been turned something. They would have eaten the meat. The fangs would have probably been a weapon augment of some kind.
Yeah, it'd just be a husk at that point, right?
Pet Ath? I don't know. There we go. Look, on the screen.
Oh. Fuck, that's funny.
I wonder if the shark is bigger. Look. Oh no. Look, there we go. It's
no.
The giant shark. The rattle shark is getting revenge because the slug gets used more. Alrighty, guys. Yeah, that is it for this Final Fantasy VII stream. We will be back with this again at the same time next week, so we'll pick up from here. Judging by how far we got in 4 hours, I think we could probably get to or past Cosmo Canyon in the next one, I think, pretty easily.
Yes.
So it should be a decent chunk. Remember, disc one
we're
is
zooming along.
Yeah, disc one is like half the game, so...
yeah.
I will be back tomorrow, though. I haven't worked out what I want to do. Do I play Mass Effect, or do I see what Rebirth is like on the Pro? Do we have a bit of a Pro showcase, maybe? We could do either.
A Pro showcase could be fun.
It could be fun,
Load up a few different things, maybe.
Yeah, Bloodborne. I'll look at the list of Pro games. Thank you for being here, as always, Lenny. Thank you for being here, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you happen to be. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you again tomorrow for PS5 stuff, I guess. Bye, guys.